right now. Farpoint toys and collectibles. Retro to 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 right now. It's time for Bartertown.
And we should be coming up live on the stream after all that amazing, furious, loud music. And it just comes to us.
And then we're like, oh, hi.
We should just jump right to the cheesecake.
We should just start screaming. We should just, like, scream.
Real familiar name in the chat comments.
We should just, like, scream.
I'm actually speaking to that familiar name. He said he's here for the cheesecake, and I said, so am I.
Hi, how familiar name?
My brother John. Hi. We are Farpoint Toys and Collectibles. I'm Justin, my wife and partner. Penelope.
Did you forget my name?
No, I didn't want to speak for you. I never know to do the right thing to do. Tucker's around here somewhere. Selena's behind the bar. This is a live claim sale where we'll probably get to the claim sales later on. We always do a lot of talking and maybe some eating because we got some eating to do.
Oh, there's no maybe. We have to. We promised these folks we would be doing this.
This reminds me of the old days.
And this is part
This
of
is number 101.
101. Patrick wishes that he had Justin and Penelope-sized pillow plushies.
We could make that happen. Life-size pillow. That's a big pillow. Listen, a life-size Justin pillow plushie is basically a double bed. Right? Like, you could put that in the back of a van and live on it. Pillow.
I guess you could.
If I was an air mattress, you could probably get to England on me. That's a lot of air.
What?
A lot of hot air. It's a joke. I don't know.
I forgot my coffee, which is a fate worse than death. But the first thing I'm going to do is...
Water... Coffee.
The first thing I'm going to do is acknowledge, thank, and appreciate out loud our VIPs
Absolutely.
who are with us every week in our group where we just dropped a sneak peek of some of what you guys are going to be seeing today. So VIPs, thank you for joining us, and we appreciate you. If you are not a Farpoint VIP, you're missing out. All the cool kids are in there.
You're missing out on us posting the early bird claims way late.
Yeah.
Sunday.
And there's the uncentered link because it's still in the middle of the page from last week's amazing Barter Bowl 100, which was a really fun time. Trivia was great.
Sundays are hectic. Listen,
Sundays are insane.
Sundays have become Bartertown Day, but we are back open again on Sundays. Like, for a long time during Bartertown, I don't know how many, but for a long time Sundays were Bartertown and we were closed. Now that we're open on Sunday and we close at 3. There was people here. Hopefully they're watching.
So, listen, I have no problem if folks are here after 3. But when you, brush past the closing door at 3:03 and then...
just kind of soak in the museum and check everything out.
And listen, I appreciate that people want to see the museum. And that's why we have a museum.
We're, sitting here tapping our feet like, hey, we got Bartertown to do.
Well,
hey,
when you just want to browse... you go somewhere 3
before
hours before they
before they close.
You don't wait until they're closed.
They might have heard that we had cheesecake.
They may have heard that we have cheesecake. I'm having some trouble with the VIP group. It's telling me there's comments, but I can only see one. It's really, really weird.
I'll check it. Listen, we'll make sure any VIP claims got pulled before we even start the thing. But I want to eat some cheesecake. I mean, let's talk about this real quick.
Are we doing... Can I get my coffee if we're going to do the cheesecake right now?
Yeah.
Because I totally forgot as I was rushing here.
Please.
All right. Here, entertain the troops for a minute.
All right. Today's claim sale theme is going to be cheap action figures. We got vintage. We got a bunch of Ninja Turtles, some real Ghostbusters, a Tonka Steel Monster. If anybody knows what that is, I got Metal Face from Steel Monsters, who's basically a knockoff of... what's his name? The Lord Humongous from Mad Max. The Steel Monsters line. There's some of my favorite toy lines going to be in this claim sale. We have LJN Dungeons and Dragons. We got some Hasbro WWF. We have some Master Universe, some Thundercats. All cheap. And when I say cheap, it's because they're incomplete or not in the best shape. Or we just have a ton of them. But everything today is going to be probably $10 or less. Other than maybe 1 or 2 figures. We have an incomplete Technodrome, which you've probably been eyeballing. It's close, though.
I see what you did there. That you've been eyeballing.
You get that? The eyeball's in there, too.
I got it.
Right after we announced what we were going to be doing this week, a big turtle collection came in. And I was like, some of this has to go on the stream. And then there's some like 90s stuff. You've seen a lot of this stuff before if you've been watching. If you've never been watching, say hi. Hi to never been watching people, to new people.
The Technodrome is sexy. Yes, it is, Matt. It's absolutely very sexy.
This is a throwback. For a long time, Chris Wilde was feeding us like every week, and then once in a while, like Alex Conkle or who else has brought us food? Now I'm going to forget people who have brought us food.
Now, yes, Hal has had Taco Bell delivered to the store.
We have been fed
Anna
so
Maria
well.
had what kind of burgers?
She had
Red Robin
burgers delivered right to our house.
And that was the one right after the fire that we did. The one we did from our house, which didn't go well. Our internet was not good at the house. No.
We certainly didn't have a 3-camera setup like we do now.
No, we barely had a 1-camera setup. Carmelo loves my pinhead mug. Thank you, Carmelo. So today's, I don't want to say,
Casper wants some burgers.
Can I say sponsored by? Like, is that appropriate?
Well, we're going to be talking about them, so sure.
All
I mean,
right.
they didn't give us money, but they gave us
cheesecake.
So we'll say their names and we can say it's sponsored by.
Yes.
Provided by.
So Eric and crew at the Cheesecake Nerd LLC, a locally owned South Jersey business, does like nerdy themed cheesecake.
Yep. Pop culture themed.
I wasn't sure if those two things would go together, but it turns out they do. And it's hilarious and wonderful and
I don't
geeky.
know why you wouldn't think that anything goes with
to me, it's
cheesecake.
like so like, I think everything goes with nerdy. So like, it's a
There you
beautiful
go.
synergy. And Eric and crew reached out to us and said, hey, can we bring you guys some cheesecake? And if you like it, can you talk about it? Well,
we don't know if we like it.
We know we're going to like it. So we decided to go and talk about it. Selena, there's actually an item. There is a picture. If you could bring it up. It's just called, I think, cheesecake. If you could bring that up on the screen for our folks at home to see.
Matt is from California. He just discovered chopped cheese.
The Cheesecake Nerd gotta taste them all. I don't know what chopped cheese is, but I can't wait to find out. Guys, please follow and like the Cheesecake Nerd.
Sorry, I'm looking at our monitor to read the comments. We lost our big monitor, which we typically look up there, but it blew out on us, so now we're just down to a little monitor, so I got to kind of lean in.
Is that big enough? It was big enough before.
My mouth and cheesecake go together, so does mine.
The Cheesecake Nerd LLC, you can find them on Instagram. Please stop interrupting me. Yep. I'm trying to say their Instagram name. Yep. The Cheesecake Nerd _LLC on Instagram. The Cheesecake Nerd, all one word, on Facebook. Please give them a like and a share. And they do have Oreo flavored cheesecake, which is apparently really hard to find, which I didn't know.
Is it?
We had someone in the comments, Ed, a comment in our post that we made earlier today, that they have been searching for cookies and cream Oreo cheesecake and are super happy that they finally found somewhere that has it.
Wow.
So that's really cool and exciting. Hal wants to be ordering some cheesecake. Are we ready to do this? Like live
I'm ready to
cheesecake
live
experience?
Cheesecake tasting. Absolutely.
Right.
This is like
now it's not really
Emerald
a tasting.
Lagasse and Rachel Ray.
We gotta back this up here because it's not really a tasting because I have one and you have one and I don't want any of yours.
Well, that's not fair. I want some of yours.
Well, that's too bad. I guess maybe you could have one piece. Like
oh, jeez.
I don't know, maybe.
Get married, kids.
Here. Okay.
All right.
So I have got Cookies and Cream Madness.
I feel like this is an unboxing.
It is an unboxing. It's a food unboxing. Cookies and Cream Madness, which is the Oreo flavored one.
Rainbow's Revenge, which is going to be...
It's Fruity Pebbles.
Bonnie!
It's Fruity Pebbles.
You got my cheesecake.
Yeah, so I don't even know how to get this open here.
Fred, you got diabetes.
It's funny, we have some Flintstone stuff back here.
We are Flintstone kids.
How are you opening yours? 10 million strong. How are you opening that?
I'm going to use my nail and try and get through the paper here.
They're individually packaged and wrapped.
Yes, they're individually. Really they're like personal.
This is the mini size, which is 4 inches.
Which is what you're gonna. Oh, what's the major size?
It's like a regular cake.
Oh, okay. So these are like the personal cakes, which is the way to go.
Are you having as much trouble opening yours as I am?
I am. It's taped very well.
They're very well packaged.
All right, got it.
Johnny's imagining the Cheesecake Nerd guys watching this live and stressing out because they don't know if you'll like it or not.
All right, so far, aesthetically...
Well, here's the thing. All right,
aesthetically, it's beautiful.
We are a PG-13 thing, so we're going to curse.
Are we allowed to have one F-bomb?
Innuendo. There can be one F-bomb. What I'm going to say is, Johnny, if somebody brings me cheesecake, first of all, cheesecake is like pizza and sex. There's no such thing as bad pizza or bad... I guess maybe there is bad sex.
There's bad pizza, too. But I get what you're trying to say.
I'm not going to shit on anybody's free cheesecake they bring me. You know what I mean?
Eric says you'll like it. It's amazing. Eric, I know that we are going to adore this stuff. We wouldn't be doing a
Is
live.
Eric one of the guys?
I know that Eric, I don't think that's the same Eric, but Eric is definitely the nerd himself. Eric
Oh,
is the nerd
okay. So
himself.
he's the baker.
Yes.
Because Josh.
I was trying not to do this, so I,
I know.
was just
He
naming the
cosplays
name
as
that
the Green
yes.
Ranger, and
Oh, that's awesome.
he wants to, but they're gonna put together a Power Ranger crew.
That's amazing.
But he also cosplays as a anime character. I forget his name. Can I have my fork?
Yeah, you can have your fork. You're just full of like not knowing words.
I
and
don't
things.
know, dude. I know I want to eat some cheesecake. Bonnie.
Patrick is wondering what cheesecake flavors each of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles would eat.
Pizza. I mean, they're all. They're
I
all.
cannot wait. So I have to be 100% honest here.
I got some loose Fruity Pebbles. I'm putting
Blazing
back on top.
Sparks is new here through YouTube. The nerd himself. Hi, it's nice to see you guys. All right, so I'm gonna take my first plate here.
I'm digging this. So it's a perfectly round cheesecake. It's got the crust on the bottom.
So aesthetically,
We
it
are
has
totally
like,
Rachel Ray.
It has this. It has this like. You want to put it on camera too?
Why not?
Because I'm about to take a bite. Hold on, let me take a bite.
Well, I don't want the bitten part.
I'm gonna do it. I'm going for it.
Oh my god.
You're not even a cheesecake fan.
I was just gonna say that. To be 100% transparent, I kind of dislike cheesecake, so I was a little nervous about this.
Now, what is it about cheesecake you dislike typically?
The cheesiness. This is not cheesy.
I've never had cheesy cheesecake.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
It's thick.
it tastes like
Heavy.
a giant Oreo cookie, which is literally my favorite thing in the world. Selena, go to camera too, so I can show the layers off on this bad boy. Now, right where I've bitten it, you can see. Check out the layers.
I'm gonna mukbang.
You're not gonna mukbang. You can really, aesthetically, you can see the layers there.
Well,
Oh my god, this is so good.
Eric,
and crew, you guys nailed it. Please, Selena, put that link back up on the screen. Please like
I'm going
and
in
follow.
for a second bite immediately.
one
That
that
should
takes
tell you
up the whole
something.
window?
Yes, the giant one. You can get rid of the Patreon link too. We don't need that right now. Please follow the Cheesecake Nerd. Gotta taste them all. They have dozens of different flavors. They're all nerd themed. They do a Harry Potter sampler pack where each of the little cakes is themed for a Harry Potter house, which I was tempted to try, but I didn't want to be greedy because that's 4.
I want to say something. I got a little story.
Okay, Justin has a story. Cheesecake Nerd, guys, please follow them on Facebook and Instagram.
So a few years ago,
Okay, you can make that disappear.
on Facebook, like, you know how sometimes, I don't know if you follow certain things, ads pop up or like things pop up you might like, and one of them that popped up for me was a Fruity Pebbles cheesecake recipe. And I shared it and I was like, oh my god, this looks amazing, because I was a Fruity Pebbles kid, totally.
Were you a Flintstones kid?
I was a Flintstones kid. I had the vitamins, but I ate Fruity Pebbles. And I would get home and eat a box of Fruity Pebbles. You could just blow through them because they're like air. But anyway, my mom saw it. And if you remember a few Thanksgivings or Christmases ago, 5 or 6, she surprised me with Fruity Pebbles cheesecake.
How do I not remember this?
You don't remember that?
No.
It was fucking terrible. And there's our F-bomb.
That's probably why you
No, I didn't tell her that.
Eric, Kristen, Jonathan, and Jeannie. Blazin, thank you so much for that. Thank you for this amazing cheesecake.
Now, my mother
I'm not just saying this.
is
it's
a good
actually
cook.
really good.
You don't end up a large mammal like me unless your mother, grandmother, you know.
What did you
a
used
good
to
cook.
say? Honey, would you like a grilled cheese? Yeah,
Yeah,
Ma,
Mom,
and
keep 'em
them
coming.
coming.
So it was terrible. The cheesecake she made me was, I don't know if the recipe was bad because she probably didn't taste it.
Yeah, why would she?
This is what I dreamed
Yeah.
that would have tasted
It's like Fruity Pebbles, but in a cake.
This is Fruity Pebbles. It is
Yeah.
exactly what it
Yes.
says it's going to be.
And this is an Oreo cheesecake. It's not a hunk of like Gouda cheese with Oreo crumbled on top.
We totally endorse this.
1,000%.
I hope you guys can come and set up at It's a Toy Show.
Which
That'd
is
be very cool.
May 28th.
May 28th,
Coming up.
Saturday.
I feel like I'm just going to spend the rest of the stream eating this now.
I wonder if
which is
anybody new
really-
is here and they're like, are they going to sell toys or
Yeah,
just eat?
eventually we might sell something, but we're going to eat cheesecake at first for a little while, which is hilarious because what Justin loves to say is that we're not like other sales where it's just some fat guy with a beard shoving food in his face, and yet 9 weeks out of 10, we are
a fat guy with a beard shoving food
we
in
are
his face.
at least half of us is a large man with a food going into his mouth. You did a great job not getting really very many crumbs in your beer. Congratulations on that.
That's how good it was.
You want a piece of this, don't you?
I do want to try that. Well, maybe we'll save it for later.
Yeah, I guess you can have one tiny piece.
Okay.
I actually like it, so don't eat too much. I'm not a fan of Fruity Pebbles though, so I'm gonna.
So
leave
my
you
little
that
brother
one
Johnny,
too.
if he's still watching,
Yeah. I love that it's mini. Like I can eat that entire thing and not feel too bad.
we are both Oreo fans. I know we are. I think we
That's
both.
literally more than I've had so far. Give me that back.
I think we both used to do
Eat
the
that
same
and give
thing.
it back.
I used to get a glass of milk and put like 12 Oreos in one glass of milk and make like an Oreo pudding.
Give me back my cake. Okay, give me the cake. It's excellent. All the crumbs are like the bottom, and then the Oreos on the top with like mixed inside like
This
the
is the
cheesy
only
stuff. So good.
toy claim sale where you can watch a grown man die of diabetes.
Yeah, I wonder if they ship.
They
Keith
ship.
said,
That's the point. I believe they do ship.
Keith said, but you're our guy shoving food in his face.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
I believe they do ship. What's going on here is if you come shop with us, we have
yes.
we have some 10% off.
Oh my god, I totally forgot about that.
Gift cards.
Yes. All of our VIPs are going to get one.
Yep.
VIPs, we will hook you up in the VIP group. If any of you want to make a purchase through the Cheesecake Nerd LLC, we have a 10% off coupon just for our VIPs. Or we're doing it for people if whatever we have left.
I want to ask the Cheesecake Nerd, has anybody else, because they're smart and they went around to a bunch of different pop culture type places.
Oh yeah,
which we would have done too. I mean, kudos to being
smart.
Small business hip.
Yeah.
We are all about supporting small business, but I wonder if any of the other places have gone over and above like this.
So I don't want to throw dirt on anyone specifically, but I
specifics.
I looked on Instagram and I didn't see any other tags or anything, and whatever. Listen, not everybody's as special and cool as Farpoint. That's all I can say.
All right, let's sell some toys.
I don't want to sell toys. I just want to keep eating cake. Is that okay?
Yeah, I'll sell the toys. You have to keep
kidding.
spoon feeding me cake.
That's fair. I can do that.
So we got a whole mess of different stuff going on
God.
here. What
I'm sorry.
What do you guys want to see?
I did not
first?
expect this to be this good.
Yeah, you're not a cheesecake fan.
I actually really actively normally dislike cheesecake.
Listen, this is all honesty.
And this is
If you only took one bite and you were like, "Oh, that's good," and put it, because we definitely would have been polite, no doubt about it. You would have took one bite and put it to the side and be like, "That was very good," and said, "Justin, you eat this after the end of the stream." The fact that she's still eating it, you know it's good.
It tastes like a giant. The cream is like the cream in an Oreo.
It is, and you love like double and triple stuffed Oreos. I prefer less cream in an Oreo.
Dude, put an Oreo under that, an Oreo over that, and that's a perfect Oreo.
All right, let's get the.
I just want to keep eating cake.
What's the cheesecake brand? Well, Mal.
Selena,
since
one
you
more
asked.
time. One more time.
Pop it up one more time.
One more time, bring that up there. The Cheesecake Nerd LLC is a locally owned South Jersey cheesecake nerd business. Nerdness, cheesecakes together in one beautiful format, and they ship.
Can you scroll up? I want to see Chris Wild's post because Chris is our food man. Chris said he loves cheesecake, but Chris loves cheese. Maybe they want to make a maple bacon cheesecake for Motley Q. Oh, you guys should get together. So Chris Wild, meet Eric. Chris is who we told Eric. We told you Chris is going to be setting up with Motley Q at this. It's a toy show he set up last year. It was an inaugural Motley Q. Chris is a great chef, barbecue.
I don't have his logo to bring up on screen.
Amazing. Well, we didn't expect that to be that. But, I mean, if you guys want to both set up at It's a Toy Show and maybe you could sell some stuff or to Chris and through Chris, whatever. Meet each other. Enjoy. Bring me food. Like
Justin, just like whatever, just bring me.
I will
the food.
plug and pack anybody who feeds me well.
So,
not anybody,
again, I want to thank the entire crew at Cheesecake Nerd LLC. I am shocked. Not shocked like I didn't expect it to be good, but I'm shocked that it was so good that even someone who does not like cheesecake.
They didn't pay us.
I'm trying to
this
not.
This is a screaming endorsement.
I'm trying to not sound like crappy when I'm being nice. I normally do not like cheesecake, and I have to be honest. I was like, oh, thank you guys, it's great, but I don't even care about cheesecake.
Yeah, she wasn't that excited.
I would eat this again.
Yep.
And that is totally that is on my list.
It actually
now,
sucks
so.
for me because it was cheesecake.
He usually gets all the cheesecake.
I totally expected her to be like, "Oh, you can have that, Justin."
All right.
All right.
We've had a request to go through the rules. Apparently, there's a newbie.
All right, great. So here's how it works. We'll actually do our first gift of Christmas.
It's also scrolling down below if you need to get a recharge.
Yep. So this is a claim sale. I promise. It's not just a food review show.
No, it's mostly food reviews.
So how this works is one of us will pick up a toy and show it to one of the cameras.
I want to eat more of that.
Matter of fact, let's go to camera. What is this? 2 over here. We should put numbers on them.
Let's find out.
They actually do have numbers on them.
No, camera 3.
That one is camera 3.
All right, so camera 3. This is a complete set of real Ghostbusters vintage Kenner ghost traps. I don't know what else to say. That's what they are. So I describe the item, and then I'll say a price. You can't claim it until I say the price. If you claim it before I say a price, we're going to charge you. The VIPs will tell you. The old-timers here will tell you what we'll charge. You're probably not going to pay it, but you can't claim it until I say a price, because how do you know you want it? I might say $477, and that's a lot. That's a little too much for these.
I'm just checking the VIP group to make sure I didn't miss any claims.
We have extras of these if somebody claimed them.
I'm looking for the bell.
Okay.
So
It's in the white tub right below you.
I'll say the price. Once I say the price, the first person that Selena, our production producer,
Production producer?
our president of the production company here. I would say assistant, but she's more than an assistant. You know
She's
what
our
I mean?
production manager.
She's our production manager.
She is our executive producer.
The first name she sees in her feed, which the feed puts together all three platforms we
It's
are
actually, it's not even up to her to see it. It's right here. It's right here.
It's there.
It's right here.
It's very small to see it there, though. So when Selena sees it, she will ring the bell and say the name, and that's the sound you'll hear, and the person she says gets it. The price that we say includes free shipping.
Unless occasionally we have oversized
We
items.
will say it if it's not.
Which, like this, for example, we might.
There might be a price shipped or it might picked up. Maybe.
We did have a question from Rob. He's curious about how to become a VIP. Selena, roll that beautiful bean footage. Oh, it's already up. Patreon.com/FarPointToys. Rob, thank you. Rob, we would love to have you as a VIP. It's Facebook-based mostly, and we also have a free claim sale once a month. We have swag just for upper-level people.
There's all kinds of cool
There's
stuff.
all kinds of cool things going on.
We do movie reviews, and we do it live in the VIP, so they can be a part of whatever review we're doing, which is from Retro to Right Now. That stuff gets uploaded to our YouTube, but the VIPs get to have a word in and questions and comments inside of those reviews, which we're going to be doing more of. So, back to camera 3. Let us start the show. After a half-hour meeting. This is Kenner Real Ghostbusters, set of 2 ghost traps, complete set, shipped to you, let's say $12.
And that is what I call a
so
cheap
if you want it,
vintage
claim
action figure.
traps, claim Real Ghostbuster traps, claim ghost traps, gimme ghost traps, anything like that. We'll know.
Oh no, Rob! I'm so sorry. If we had realized we were in here, we might have been able to open early. I think we were here. Were we here by 11?
Sorry, Rob. Oh, Rob.
Claim.
Okay. Well, congratulations.
Well,
on your
Rob,
first
you still managed to grab something, even though we missed you by an hour this morning. We are open 12 to 5 Friday and Saturday, and 12 to 3 on Sundays.
Yeah, we don't open till noon.
Yes, I like to sleep. I like my beauty sleep.
We're not early birds. But thank you. All right, so good job. You did exactly the right thing. Do us a favor, if you've never messaged us on Facebook Messenger, shoot the store a message and just say, hey, it's Rob. I won the ghost traps. And we'll keep track of anything else you might win today.
Yeah.
Or claim today. But that makes it easier for us to send you an invoice. The invoice will be, you'll be able to pay, it's PayPal, but you'll be able to pay using any debit card, credit card,
debit card,
PayPal.
credit card, bank account, PayPal balance.
Yep.
We don't do Venmo yet.
Not yet.
Sanjay, no problem. So Sanjay, one of our regulars, saw something posted up on our online store and stopped in today to pick it up, because that's how we roll.
And he gave us too much money.
He did give us too much money, so I appreciate that.
Very nice. He's very patient with me, because you know how I am with customers. I'm just talking and talking and talking and talking.
Well, it's hard for us to stop. Like, what am I going to do? Stop being cool with you to go be cool with someone else? Like, everybody gets their cool time.
Oh, Jesus. Cool time. All right, 3. This is he's complete. It's a Tonka Steel Monsters. It's 3 3/4. It's 5 points of articulation like a Star Wars figure, but it's G.I. Joe era. That's totally a Mad Max ripoff. This is one of the coolest toy lines that nobody knows about. They're Mad Max Tonka Trucks, basically pressed steel.
I love it.
He's the leader of the bad guys.
He hasn't set a price yet.
I haven't set a price yet, Rob.
Why did I bring that?
Rob, this is Rob's really chomping on this one.
This is not your first rodeo.
They're messing with me. It's Pavlovian. I see claim. I hit the bell.
Rob, this is not your first rodeo.
Rob, you hit it a little soon, so get ready. Let's give Rob a set. Rob is a VIP,
Rob,
though.
go ahead and reset, Rob.
So Rob, reset. These were
unring-
not part of today's sneak peek.
Can't
No, they
unring
weren't.
that bell.
So the VIP's not going to get to see them.
So Metal Face.
Metal
He's
Face?
also called Punk, but that's a misnomer. Punk is a different guy with a mohawk. But he comes on Punk's card sometimes.
This is the Lord Humongous ripoff.
Correct.
And Punk is the Wez
Correct.
knockoff.
Yep. So $12 shipped for It's Tonka Steel Monsters Metal Face.
I love that line. I love that I had never heard of it until like 6 months
We're
ago.
going to have a museum this way because I have an almost complete collection of that line.
We should talk about the museum. Maybe not right now, but we should talk about the museum a little bit.
Ooh, well, let's sell
what we
some
got
stuff.
going on here.
This is... Rob made it again. Congratulations, Rob.
Rob, third time's a charm.
In fact, let me pull this stuff.
And that is Rob F, because we've got Rob M, who's new, and Rob F, who is a VIP.
Rob Fane. I'm going to have a little bit more of this.
Yeah, so we're going
cheesecake.
between cheesecake and then going back.
Hey, this one's for you, Johnny Daniels. I hope you're watching.
I'm really... Listen, these people gave us cheesecake, but they're not, like, paying us a stipend. We're not getting, like, a kickback or anything.
No, we're
like
almost
that.
acting like they gave us $100 each or something.
I feel like I should be like Miley Cyrus, like endorsing a makeup product. Like,
Imagine how hard we'd go if we did get some payola.
They're just dorks. They get excited
We'll be
about their
dancing.
food.
yeah, I mean, I can't believe I liked it. I don't want to sound crappy when I say
Oh my
that.
God, can we get off the
I
cheesecake?
can't. I don't know if I
Apparently
don't like it.
All right, you liked it.
It was really good. All right.
All right, so this is
Mukbang. Who's
Fright
next?
Features,
Oh, hang on, I'm on camera.
Peter Venkman, Real Ghostbusters. Incomplete, but his Fright Features work. Watch. Ah! Ah!
That's funny.
My little brother Stevie's favorite toy line. I don't know, $6. Incomplete, but he does work. He's in nice shape. He works. He's fine.
Retro. right
And then we
now.
got, I believe this is, I think it's either Screaming or Super Fright Ray. Somebody help me there.
I kind of need to know because I need to know what to write down.
Damn.
I hate it when you yoink the item off the camera and I'm sitting
Well,
there
wait.
looking at
Is he?
it.
Hold on. Does he have like something that looks like a speaker on him?
No, so it's Super Fright.
Then he's Super Fright.
Thank
yeah.
you. Super Fright Features Ray, $6. I'm gonna yoink again. Wait, is that right?
Oh no.
No, I'm sorry. It's Super Fright Venkman, $6. And Super Fright Ray, $6. So you ready? You ready? Fright Features Venkman, $6. Super Fright Features Venkman, $6. Super Fright Features Ray, $6.
Thank you, Matt. We got our shit together eventually.
Sorry, Matt.
Got there in the end.
My so I have two favorite kinds of Bartertown. Selena, you can go back to camera one at your leisure.
Okay.
I have two favorite kinds of Bartertown episodes. The ones where we're super prepared. We have everything ready to go, and all we have to do is like put up the cameras. Because in case you guys aren't familiar with this,
Yes, there's been one of those.
we do film Farpoint Bartertown live on location inside our store. Now we're open until 3 o'clock, sometimes 3:30 if people don't leave. We are open until 3 o'clock on Sundays, so we have to people shop here in this area when we're open. So we have to hustle everybody out, get everything cleaned up and done, move everything around, put up all the cameras, put up all the stuff. So my
And
favorite,
sometimes find the stuff. Sometimes not even ready.
that I have two favorite kinds of Bartertown. The kind where we're really prepared, which happens not that often.
Lunch.
Well, listen, that was like super prepared, like 2 weeks in advance prepared. I like it when we're enough prepared that our VIPs get a day's worth of viewing of preview stuff. We have everything priced and ready to go, and it's a little more easy because it's like not stressful. And then I also like the exact opposite, which is what today is. Which is, I went out in the warehouse.
The typical cluster.
I went out in the warehouse and grabbed whatever wasn't nailed down.
Shit show.
Justin ran around the store and grabbed a tub of stuff we just bought that hasn't been gone through yet, and a tub of
I
stuff,
washed some turtles.
and a tub of stuff from around the store,
Yep.
and we just throw it up on the table.
Yep.
These are my two favorite types of Bartertown.
Mark
Today's
loves the
the
Off the
second
Rails
one.
episodes. I'm sure most people probably prefer those.
I love that Casper is also stuck on cheesecake, and he's just all about cheesecake, asking questions.
Sour flavored cheesecake. Oh no. All right, back to this. We're going to do some slimed heroes. This is slimed Winston. He's got his pack, but the peg on his pack is a little bit. It still sticks in his back, but the peg, as you can see, is a little gnarled. But it has its long, what's it called? Its long, what's that stuff called? They shoot the guns. Proton.
Oh, it's
got
the-
its long
it's the
proton
stream. It's the proton stream,
Yeah, don't
yeah.
cross it. But $10 for slimed Winston, and then also there's a little scooter, little Billy, little Silas.
What? Lewis?
Lewis. Lewis Tully.
Some words.
Lewis has some paint wear on his head.
Is that Slimed Lewis?
They're both slimed heroes, yeah. So
Okay.
it's slimed Lewis. His backpack's actually pretty nice. It's got the peg good. A little bit of stress mark on the Proton, but $10 as well. You know what? Or if somebody wants to claim the pair, 15 for both. If somebody says claim both, you got them both for 15. How that?
Patrick, what is asking an unrelated question? What is the weirdest thing you guys have ever found in a lot purchase? A lot of the stuff we purchase that you would not typically expect to find or expect to sell through the store. Patrick, the weirdest thing that I personally ever found in a toy collection. Weirdest actual collectible product, like we found people's social security cards, we found their NRA, we found their NRA cards, we found pictures of their children, we found pictures of their spouses in various levels of undress.
Thank you, Matt.
Bell ringing, claim.
You shut up when the bell rings.
Okay, I can never shut up. I'm sorry. Thank you, Matt, for your claim. But the weirdest collectible, quote unquote, collectible item that I personally ever found in a toy collection was a open but not used box of Kiss prophylactics. That's what I found in a Kiss collection that we got in.
Wow.
It's weird, pretty weird. What's the weirdest thing you ever found, Justin?
Well, we have that story about the prosthetic leg, but
Oh, that's
more of a wasn't really found in a
that
toy
wasn't
collection.
that wasn't like a found. We weren't buying a collection of
The
found
weirdest
the
stuff
leg.
found in toy collections is stuff that's not toys. Or like, how about the guy that pulled out a gun when we were buying the Star Trek stuff?
That was interesting. I did not expect the gentleman to just have like a 9mm sitting next to his Star Trek ornaments. That was fun.
It was a revolver, I thought.
Was it?
I think so.
It looked like something that like Beretta would have.
Was he trying to sell it, or was it just randomly there?
Oh no, it
he
was.
made a joke like, nobody's gonna rob me. You know, me and him were really goombaing out.
Justin was full Lou Vancouver that day.
Yeah. Say, so
Lou Vancouver was there. We were being goombas
Full
from the
Lou,
old town.
Full Lou Vancouver that day. No, we just went to pick up. The guy had a lot of really cool like statues and ornaments and Playmates figures and just a lot of Star Trek stuff. And he also had a gun. And we were like, oh, hey, there's a gun here. And his exact words were, hey, ain't nobody robbing me.
I
Listen.
did full Pastafarian.
I mean, I guess when you don't know who you're calling and having show up at your house, it's one thing.
Well, that's why when we go to Toy Buys, we don't carry all the money in our
Yeah,
pocket.
because
We
you kind of
typically
never
just
know
go to
what's
the
going
ATM.
on.
We don't ever know
But
what we're walking into.
maybe I'm tooting my own horn, but I feel like we're not like somebody you found on Craigslist. Like, you found my business page where I have verified business information and I'm a human
true.
person.
But then you
like,
get to look at me and you're like, well, who's coming to my house?
I mean, I guess that's fair too.
Or if we pull up in our beat-up F-150.
Listen, it's the work truck.
It is the work truck, but I'm just saying.
Okay.
All right.
I'm done getting off on a
something to
tangent.
think about.
Never go full Vancouver. George, you nailed it.
Yeah, George, once in a
Yeah.
while it happens.
You went full fettuccine.
This is a...
full fettuccine.
This is Young Male Titan. LJN Dungeons and Dragons. If you don't know, you better ask somebody. One of the best toy lines that nobody collected.
The best toy line that I had not heard of until much later in my life.
He's only missing his spear. He has his sword. He has his shield.
He has his
helmet.
Hold on. He has his helmet, his magic helmet, but not a spear.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has his magic
No
helmet.
spear, but magic helmet. Magic helmet.
I love this line.
Dude,
No, I said
Elton.
cheap, so I'm probably gonna be cheap. $20 shipped.
Be cheap.
I believe that's probably cheap for him. Next is Ringle Run. Ringle Run, he's the one gonna ringy run.
Whenever Justin sings, he has to look at me to make sure I'm annoyed. He literally just sang and literally turned his head and looked at me to make sure I was paying attention and was annoyed.
Yeah, Rob, we got some WWF Hasbro.
Mark Arcaro claiming the
You should
Titan.
wrap that F-150.
The Arcaros. You can go back to camera one while we're chatting.
Chris, we are. I'm doing a military theme on the F-150, and we're gonna do Farpoint like military logos. So we are doing that. It's gonna be like a G.I. Joe.
Yes, exactly. It's gonna be like a faux G.I. Joe vehicle with
Yeah.
our Farpoint G.I. Joe version logo on the side there, which is really cool.
What lines are going to be featured today? Yes, there's some WWF Hasbro.
Oh, there is some WWF Hasbro, Rob.
I
Look
think
at
there's
that.
only like a beat up. Nothing great, Rob. I think there's like a beat up Jake the Snake. I can't see anything else in that pile.
Is that this guy?
There might be
Oh no,
a.
that's like Tito Santana. This guy
I think
has,
I
like,
got. I
dirt
think I
on
got
his
the
butt.
Bushwhackers set
Oh.
in the urban camo.
This guy has like a.
Yes, the Arcaro is really good on it.
All right.
I like that there's a cheesecake conversation.
I love
happening.
that there.
There's an
Listen,
entire cheesecake
we are.
subplot
This
in
is
episode.
not a boring stream. If you come here for food, you come here for toys or conversation, you will not be bored.
All right. So next up is LJN Dungeons and Dragons Ringle Run.
Yeah.
He has his cloak.
Camera 3, please. Thank
I'm
you.
getting there.
It's all good.
So I was distracted by Tucker.
He has his cloak
Okay.
and his beard, but his beard doesn't come off. So he doesn't have his.
He takes it away.
Yeah, well,
His staff.
he has a staff and he has like a little
belt?
overlay, like a belt thing that goes
Oh
around
yeah.
his cloak.
So fun fact: Ringle Run is the guy on the second cover of the first edition Player's Handbook.
He has a
Fun
happening
fact.
beard.
He's
Happening beard.
the guy with the big beard.
Go back to him. $10. Ringle Run shipped.
$10 on Ringle Run shipped to your door.
Look at this. Look
That
at
is
his
a
undergarments.
steal. I
Look
love
at
it.
this.
He's wearing like tiny little like hobo pants under there. I love it.
Totally. Hold on.
Everyone, please feel free to stare at the
He could.
tray while
Feel free to
Justin
stare at
undresses
absolutely
Ringle
nothing
Run.
while Justin undresses.
Oh, that's all right. We always talk about Ringle Run and you didn't have the camera on. You were staring forward.
At least I'm
So-
looking at you, not at the tray.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
take
Ringle
this.
Run has like some,
You know
some
what?
biker shorts on. Like
I am gonna-
he's going
They're like
biking.
I'm gonna take this opportunity to eat some more of this cheesecake that I
And then
cannot believe that I
next
love.
is one of the.
Oh my
They
God.
usually come in pairs. These are PVC.
Skeletons of the Sith.
Yeah, that's a Skeletons of the Sith.
Yeah, you heard us right.
One of the two. Yes, the word Sith. It's not Star Wars. It's very pre-Star Wars.
No, it's post Star Wars.
Whatever. $5 for the PVC Skeleton of the Sith, and that is official Dungeons and Dragons. So they did articulated figures like these. They did PVCs like that. Somebody claimed Northlord, I think. The Arcaros.
The Arcaros claimed Young Male Titan.
Young Male Titan. That's what I meant.
We have a baggie for him.
Not at the moment.
I'm gonna grab some baggies.
I'm gonna
You
grab
stop
that.
stuffing your face with
I
cheesecake.
can't stop. It's delicious.
Ringle Run robe.
Ringle Run is he's just out there.
All right, I'll fix Ringle Run's robe.
He's out and proud. You guys leave him be.
Nobody wants Ringle Run for 10. How about 8? I'm going down.
Oh my god.
I'm going down.
I'm
going down,
shoveling cheesecake in my
down,
face.
down.
Oh my god.
Why
Couldn't we
he
conjure up some decent pants?
Maybe he likes breathing. You know, it's a very breathable robe. So $8 for Ringle Run. Let me go back around to these guys. I think I said 6 each on these Ghostbusters.
Yeah, which is
Yeah.
insanely cheap.
Oh well, 5 each.
Oh my god.
But that's as cheap as I can go.
You're giving it away.
5 each on the Ghostbusters.
Give it away, give it away, get away
So we got-
now.
Fright Features Peter, Super Fright Features Peter, Super Fright Features Ray.
What an absolute steal.
It is really. I
Yeah.
agree. Look at that. Let's do some $5 turtles.
I love it. Let's do
Is
it.
anybody down with that?
I am.
Maybe we can do like a flash round here.
Like, oh, the lightning round?
Well, yeah, I just say the name and then somebody claims it. It's going to be $5.
Alright, that's fair.
All right, these are all incomplete, right? They're going to come with what you see, which is probably nothing. But they're going to be just cheap $5
Nah.
turtles.
Spin it, I jumped too soon.
All right, so
Who do we have here?
Leonardo, original. Nothing on him, but it's a Leonardo, $5. Baxter Stockman. You got to say claim and the turtle's name, okay? You can't just say turtle or whatever. Baxter Stockman with a couple arms, $5. Space Cadet Raph, $5.
We have Matt C claiming Fright Features Peter and Ray for 10.
Fright. So Super Fright, I assume. Matt.
If we can clarify that.
Yeah, Matt, need you to clarify. We have a Fright Features Peter, we have a Super Fright Features Peter, and a Super Fright Features
So he
Ray.
definitely wants Ray, Super Fright.
Ray.
So you got some bells to
Yeah, I
ring.
know, I'm saying it.
That was Matt C, right?
Yeah.
I got a claim on Baxter from Nick Rich.
I'll tell you what,
Thank
Matt.
you.
I'll tell you what. Since today's your first day, everybody fights a Fight Club. Matt,
Is today's Matt's
Look at
first
me.
day? I recognize Matt's name.
I thought this was for anyway. Matt, you get them all for 10. All 3 for 10.
Look at that.
What can you do?
Okay.
All right.
So we got Nick Rich on Baxter. We got Kevin Grant claiming Raphael.
All right, we got Nick with Baxter. We've got the Space Cadet Raph. That's I'm sorry, who was that?
Kevin Grant.
Kevin Grant.
And then the second claim on Baxter, which Nick Rich beat
Yeah.
on that one a little faster.
All right. And then this is a good one. He doesn't have
He's ugly.
Joe Dirt or whatever he comes with, but Muckman is a pretty sought after figure. So $5 for Muckman is a
Wow,
crazy
that
deal.
is cheap action figures. You that
There's 2 Muckmans, so the first 2 that claim.
Nick Rich claiming the first one.
all right. We still have
Thank
a
you,
Muckman.
Joe Eyeball. I said Joe Dirt.
You did say Joe Dirt.
right.
We all knew who you meant, though.
Rich.
Oh, hold on a second. Give me the other one. Nick is a VIP, so he's going to get the one with the hat. That one has no hat.
Okay, fair enough.
And second one goes to Matt C.
All right. Let's keep this train rolling.
Yes, I love it. Whew. All right, I need some more
All right,
cheesecake.
more
Like, I
$5
feel-
TMNT. Casey Jones, just a figure, nothing going on, but only $5. Donatello, first version. You know, the original
Is that
Donatello.
Softhead? Casper claiming Casey?
Metalhead, just $5. And Shredder, all $5. So Casper got Casey first.
Casey Jones.
Casey
Casper got Metalhead.
Jones and me.
And, whoa, slow down, you guys. Casper claiming Metalhead, Casper claiming Shredder.
Wow.
And
All right.
we still have Donatello up there, right?
Yeah.
Chris Reed, READ.
Thank
All
you. Woo! You're
And we're
bold.
But wait,
Oh God! Hold on. Let me
Again.
reset. Hold on. Whew. Okay, who's left?
was there 2 claims for Casey Jones? Because we have another one.
Yes. Nick Rich came in second.
Nick Rich, you also get a Casey
All right.
Jones. I just found another one.
And there's your bell ring, Nick.
Another Casey. Whew. Phew. All right.
All right.
Wow, the lightning round is exciting.
Another
but
round of $5.
I just can't write that
Hang on, I'll
fast.
switch.
Fugitoid, $5. Is this first version of Raph? Yeah, another first Raph. Looks like $5.
Hold on. We had a Leo. We didn't have a first version Raph yet.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. We got the Fight Nerd Matt claiming Fugitoid.
All right.
Matt K.
Matt, again, he's incomplete. He does nothing, but it's still Fugitoid. All right, so first Raph. We're back around to another $5 Leo is still up here.
Yeah, $5 Leo, even
Okay,
with
I got
nothing, is
claim on
great.
Raph. Chris Reed, READ.
All right. $5 Splinter. Orokusaki. And $5 Michelangelo. First Mikey.
Casper on Splinter.
Phew.
All right.
All
I
right,
think
who's
the rest
left?
are going to be. We're going up a little bit to $6 figures.
We've got a, hold on, so we have, what,
wait a second.
who do we have left here? We have a first Michelangelo, we have a first Donatello, and a first Leo left. Nobody wanted them?
There's just a first Leo and a first Mike. Would you say there was?
First Leo, first Mike. Okay, yes, sorry, yes.
Yep.
First Leo, first Mike, that's all that's left.
Leo's claimed. Chris Reed,
Okay.
READ.
Hold on, all right. Thank you for specifying which Chris Reed we have going on here. Chris, it's nice to see you. Thank you for being a VIP.
And same Chris, Michelangelo.
All right, phew.
All right, and then I have a $5 Yosagi only because he doesn't have his pads. I have another Yosagi who has all of his pads, just no weapons. Who's going to be more? But if you just want a bare bones Yosagi Yojimbo, let's call that $5. Or if there's somebody who already claimed, $4. Does that make sense to y'all? It makes sense to me.
It makes sense to me. What you're saying is that you don't want to ship that for $4, but you'll ship it for $5.
Yep.
Okay.
And then there's a $5. Who's the lizard salamander guy?
That's Mondo Gecko. I
Mondo
believe,
Gecko. Thank you.
We have Nick Rich claiming Yosagi.
for $4.
Yep. And then $5 Mondo Gecko. Now we're gonna get into some better dudes.
And Rob Moyer claiming Mondo.
Alrighty. Thank you, Rob.
And I got an empty tray. Please hold. There we go.
Let me do some setting up here because I'm gonna riff on the prices on this. Some better figures.
Ow. Ripping and run. Ripping and run. Do you need a cheesecake break?
Not yet.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. These classic turtles are absolutely awesome. We sold every single one. Wow. Good job.
That's what we do.
Yeah. Well, when we're not eating cheesecake or talking. What else do we have here? All kinds of stuff. Neato. Oh, I like Mole Guy. What's going on with his tail?
What do you mean?
Oh, I forgot he has like a thing on it. Wrinkle Run is still here. I'm shocked that no one was into Wrinkle Run for, what did you say, like $5 or something?
I think I said $10 on my run.
Oh, that might be why.
The moose guy has some broken antlers. I'm not gonna put him up.
He's still decent.
Yeah, I'll sell something incomplete, but I don't like really broken
I don't like
things.
broken stuff.
All right, let's go back to camera 3.
Okay.
All right, these are going to be more than $5, guys, just to let you know. We got Bebop, right? That's first Bebop. $8, Bebop. Same with Rocksteady, $8. Napoleon Bonafrog, $6.
I'm sorry, you're going too fast for me.
All right.
Rocksteady was $8. Is that Napoleon Bonafrog?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
That's Genghis. That's Genghis
Yeah.
Frog. I'm sorry, that's Genghis Frog.
Okay. Nick Rich just claimed Napoleon. I just want to clarify now that we know it's a different frog.
Yeah, Nick, it's still yours. It's still $6, but it's Genghis.
I think it's Genghis Frog, not Napoleon Bonafrog.
Who is this? This is like Touchdown Leo. I think it's something like that. Let's say $6 for Touchdown Leo. All right, this is all of his pads, no weapons, but none of his pads are off. Yosagi, $8 for that Yosagi.
Rob Moyer wants Football Leo.
All right. I think it's like Touchdown Leo or
And
something.
this Yohimbo has pads?
Yes, he has all his pads.
All right, and he was how much?
$8.
Okay.
Rat King.
And Usagi's going home with Mark Arcaro.
All right, Rat King is $6. Raphael, it's like Green Beret Raph or something like that.
Nick Rich wants the Rat King.
Green Beret Raph is $8. This is the way to clear out toys.
This is the way
Don't overprice
you
them.
cramp up my hand. I'm sorry, Green Beret who? Raph?
Yeah.
Was how much?
I think I said $8.
$8. All right.
I think his name is Dirtbag.
Yeah, Moman guy? Yeah, I think he is Dirtbag.
$10 for Dirtbag, and then $10 for Monterey Jack. What the hell is his name? Manta.
Ray Fillet.
Ray Fillet. Yeah. I like my names better.
I like Monterey Jack. That would make more sense for like the moose.
Okay, we got a question from Casper. Would you do Bebop and Rocksteady combo for 14?
What did I say? 8 apiece on those?
You did.
Who said that?
Casper.
Casper.
Out.
Yes, Casper. Yes, sir.
Ring the bell for Casper. Wheeling and dealing.
Look at you. Made me an offer I couldn't refuse.
Okay, and I got a claim. I think Matt was just saying his name.
Yeah, right, Matt was
He
helping us
just
out.
helping you out with the name.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ring the bell for Rob Moyer claiming Ray Fillet.
How much was Ray Fillet?
I think I said $10.
You did.
I almost wrote Ray Fillet down.
I said Dirtbag was $10 too.
That I got.
All right. So we still have Commando Raph and Dirtbag.
We
But
have
if they don't sell
Green Beret Raph and Dirtbag.
somebody said it's Commando, but whatever.
I know who I mean, so I just wrote that down. It's fine.
Since it's Farpoint 101, will there be any Dalmatians?
None. This is
And what was
Dirtbag was $10, Rob.
Jack Gray's asking the Wizard and Skeleton for 12.
He wants.
Wizard
And that's with
Skeleton?
free shipping.
Zach, where do you live, Zach?
Jack.
His name is Jack, and I'm Jack. I believe you're a first-time Bartertowner. Correct me if I'm wrong on that.
Jack, this is really. This sounds terrible, but if you're in California, it's first class to California though, isn't it?
It doesn't
Yeah, but
matter.
it's still zones.
So first class is now zoned as well.
Oh my God.
So it's more
Yeah.
money the further you go with
Yeah.
first class. It used to be a flat
I'll do
rate.
12 if you're in Pennsylvania or Jersey or Delaware, but if you're in Cali, I could do 15. Which, wait, that was actually what they were, wasn't it? I could do like
Yeah.
14. Man, I hate to bust
That's-
balls over $2.
I mean, yeah, but that $2 is all the money we're making on them after shipping.
I know. the USPS is just a pile of garbage right now.
All right. Are we done with the lightning round?
For now,
He
yeah.
lives in Ohio.
It's in Ohio.
You know what, Jack? Yeah, we'll do $12. Sure.
That's
Thank you for
that's
the
his
offer.
bell.
You can go to camera 1 now.
Hold on,
wasn't
I gotta
that
find
one?
them.
Oh, sorry, the talent's not on the show.
I'm sorry, what was Jack's name? Jack Gray. Jack, it's nice to meet you.
G-R-A-Y.
Jack, do me a favor. I see that you're on YouTube watching. If you have a Facebook account, could you do us a favor and go on Facebook, find the Farpoint Toys page, and shoot us a message that way? That is the easiest way for us to invoice you for your purchase. If you're not on Facebook, which I understand some people are not, you can shoot us an email. It's just a little clunkier that way, and it's not as direct, but it still gets the job done. And that would be at at farpointtoys.com. Selena, if you could just throw that in the comments for me. Thank you, Jack. It's nice to meet you.
Thank you,
for
and nice
watching.
to meet you. We love
Yeah.
new folks.
And you can take the Patreon link away. It doesn't have to be up there all the time. Especially since it's in the wrong place this week.
I'm really enjoying the lightning action.
Are you?
Yeah, I like just like, you know.
Hey,
say-
Billy. Billy's on.
Hey, long
Okay,
time no
Billy.
see.
I like the lightning round when I'm not like when I can keep up. Sometimes the lightning strikes too quickly. So just to make sure that I'm on the same page, we still have the Commando, Raph, and Dirtbag left.
Yep.
All right.
They're gonna go in the case because I wanted to keep
all
them
good.
anyway.
So I'm fine with it. I am going to. What'd you say?
Call Tucky. His adoring public needs it.
I'm fine without the dog on my lap right now. Thank you. I'm gonna take this moment to have another bite of my amazing cheesecake, courtesy of the Cheesecake Nerd LLC. Please like and follow them.
Listen, I'd be very proud.
I wish I got $1 every time I did that.
No,
Okay.
you don't. But I'd be very proud if they got, 10 or 15 likes today just from us sitting there doing that. I would call it the old Farpoint bump. So if you guys would do that for us, that would be awesome. Billy, everybody's good, man. It's been a hectic few weeks.
This cheesecake is so good. I'm sorry.
Tom Hirschline. Where's Tom at? I didn't even see him. Was there the same thing, Tom? I'm good, man. How are you? Where's Tom at?
I don't
Tom
know.
was here.
I didn't see him either.
Was
There
he?
he is.
Tom was here. Yeah. I love it. So we're having Tom and
I
Rob
love it. They're
finding
like-
each other in the comments. We've got the Cheesecake Nerd and Casper going on about cheesecakes in here.
Yeah,
It's great.
There was an entire cheesecake subplot going on.
There's a whole cheesecake subplot. Are we ready to continue?
I'm ready. All right, so first up is a complete
Hang on, let me switch.
Ram Man.
Which you just then took away.
That one works. I want to make sure they work.
I'm just teasing.
They are complete. They have their axes, but they're paint, little paintware.
They are played with, is what I like to
They're
call
played
it.
with. One actually has a silver on his wrist, though. If you look, this one right here has silver on his wrist.
I mean, do I have to differentiate between them?
Well, I guess the first claim. I'm going to do 2 claims for these when I say the price. So the first claim gets the one with the silver. The second claim just gets the regular one. And Ram Man's going to be $10 shipped. Vintage Master Universe Ram Man, $10.
If you're first, you get the one with one of his gauntlets.
Yep. If you're second, you get the one with the little bit worse paint and nothing on the
We have a claim. It's on Dirtbag from Ninja Turtles, Nick Rich.
All right, that was going to go in the case.
Rich, Nick,
Rich.
Mr. Rich, Nick, we got you. You are all good.
Yes,
Dirtbag
Mark, they were
going
loved, and
by.
the chrome gets worn in these guys pretty easily. If they
Oh,
don't-
the gauntlets are gone like instantly. John Roberts seems to be surprised by cheesecake.
John, you tuned in a little bit late. We've been eating cheesecake all day. All right.
We got 2 of the Ram Men. It's raining Ram Men.
Let's.
Hallelujah.
Don't help. The heater in my car doesn't work.
I think it's just antifreeze, Selena.
All right, so let's go to Thundercats. We have Rataro. He doesn't have a tail.
Awkward.
It's just vintage Rataro. No weapons or anything. No tail. $10. Let's see if we can do that. John, over my dead body, can you claim cheesecake? John, you know how you can claim cheesecake, John? You can go to...
Selena, put up that beautiful bean footage.
If you want to claim some cheesecake, you go right here to the Cheesecake Nerd
Gotta taste them all.
and order some cheesecake. And actually, if you tell them Farpoint, you're going through Farpoint, they're going to give you 10% off your order. They have all kinds of delicious, nerdy...
I love that we're on cheesecake again.
I know. Man, we got to start charging to
I
plug
know.
things.
We only got
I
these
feel like
2
Howard
tiny
Stern
baby
and
cheesecakes.
Snapple and stuff.
Okay.
Selena's like, okay, can we be done with the freaking cheesecake?
All right.
Rataro, $10. No
Yeah.
tail, no nothing.
Nope.
Is that the snowman of Hook Mountain?
You know what? Yeah. I might go around and do discounts on these if they don't
All right,
go.
listen. Don't give everybody that idea or they won't buy it the first time.
That's all right.
around.
Who is... I forget this guy's name.
Is that the snowman of Hook Mountain?
No.
Oh, well then who the hell is it?
It's not Beastman.
Wolf.
No, hold on. I can't believe I'm blanking. Monkeyin. This is Monkeyin. Thundercats Monkeyin. Also $10.
Casper said, did someone say something about cheesecake?
Yep, Matt said Monkeyin. Yep. Let me see if his motion works.
Hey, Earl Pierce is here too.
Earl is here. Hi, Earl. It's nice to see
Nah,
you.
his little gimmick motion doesn't
Apart
work.
from cheesecake, what is everyone's favorite dessert? Cookies and cream ice cream is probably my favorite dessert. If I had to pick
I
one.
am a mousse. I like mousse.
I like
I'm going through a
lava
mousse
cake.
thing.
Lava cake is good.
This is a pretty nice shape mumra. His motions work. He's got a little discoloration on his head, but honestly, he's not really in bad shape. Let's call Mumra $12. Panthro, who was my favorite as a kid. His gimmick motion.
I love that you're making them disappear. Like you're putting them on camera and then they're vanishing.
He does his jerky motion.
Guess what? That is Battle-Matic. Battle-Matic.
$10 for
Ooh,
yeah,
Matt, that's a good one.
Good. $10 for Panthro. $10 for Vulture Man.
Justin, I need to go to my next page, so give me one sec.
Vulture Man's gimmick works.
Vulture.
Vulture Man.
Vulture Man is $10. So Tiffany's Girl Scout cookies are shipping. Matt likes banana cream pudding, which Matt, I'm with you. I'm with you on that. Jack is claiming Panthro. Thank you.
Can we stick to the rules like your sister says it?
Remember the time?
Can you talk slower so that I can focus on what I'm doing, please? Thank you. Vulture Man is $10. Yes.
Yeah, Matt, are you saying you want them?
I was going to say, is that a claim or a clarification?
I think it's a clarification. It's got to be because Matt
so too, because
has been claiming correctly and well the entire time up to now.
I don't even know if I want to sell this. I don't even.
Then don't.
I think. Well, it's not that. It's the.
It's the Phantom, right?
It's Billy Zane.
Is
$5.
Okay, Matt's claiming Vulture Man.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Could you clarify which Matt?
Matt C. I don't want to slaughter
On
the
Vulture
pronunciation.
Man?
Caseres.
Matt
Yeah.
Caceres.
Thank you. Because we also have a Fight Nerd watching right now.
Yeah.
I think the Billy Zane version of the Phantom is $5.
Is that really Billy Zane?
I believe so.
It's not the Defenders of the Earth?
Oh, it might be Defenders of the Earth version. Yeah. Matter of fact, it is. It's the vintage Defenders of the Earth. Anyway, $5.
He's still $5. Whether you want him to be Billy Zane in your headcanon or not,
how
he's
about
$5.
this? Miles Mayhem. I think this is from the race car. I forget what it's from. Mask, Miles Mayhem, no mask, $5. How's that?
I love it. I love this
$5.
price point action that we've got going on.
All right, you ready? Ram Man's,
Oh,
8
no.
each.
Oh no, hold on. I can't go back this fast. Okay. All right, we're scrolling back around.
Yep, Ram Mans are 8 each.
Ram Mans are now $8.
Yep, Retaro, $8.
Jack Vanderbeck claiming Miles.
Jackie's yours.
Okay.
Retaro, $8. Monkeyin, $8. Mumra, the ever living, $10.
$10. I wonder if Mumra ever had cheesecake.
He probably wouldn't be as upset.
I was gonna say if he had ever had cheesecake, he might be in a better mood.
I wonder what his favorite flavor would be.
I now understand. So you can go back to camera 1 real fast. I now understand why people, particularly the Golden Girls, were really into cheesecake. Like I have friends that like love cheesecake, and I've never gotten it. I now understand. I guess I just never had good cheesecake before.
I guess you probably just thought I was retarded.
Well, no, I didn't think you were. I didn't think you were Retaro, but I just didn't. You know, I was like, okay, it's like cheesy. It's like sweet Gouda. Like, why do I want that?
Ew.
Now I get it. I get it.
Number 3.
I get it.
Okay.
We got the Bushwhackers. Tag team. A little bit of paint wear on Ned, but Carl.
They're
looks,
not. Those aren't their names.
Felix and Unger. I don't know. $10 for the pair.
Big Bird and Snuffy.
$10 for the pair of the Bushwhackers. And then there's a incomplete Jake the Snake Roberts. He just will look good standing on your desk. I don't think his function works. His arm is just floppy. Way too much crack. $5 for Jake the Snake
Did you say
Roberts.
too much crack?
I think I did. Yeah, Butch and Luke.
That's just rude.
Okay, we have Ron D claiming Bushwhackers.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we now have the third Ron of the day claiming. So we need to differentiate our Rons going forward, Selena.
All right, go to camera 1. I'm going to pull the Bushwhackers for Ron D. Ron D, are you new here?
No.
Okay.
I was going to say, recognize.
I said $5 for cracked out Jake.
Cracked out Jake the Snake minus the snake.
Yep. I got a beat up.
He needs a wipe down.
He needs to zoom out too.
Or you can just put his head
He
on.
is just beat.
He is.
I mean, if you want to give him to your dog as a toy,
I
I
wouldn't.
don't even want to ship this.
I don't
thing.
know if I would.
It's not even worth shipping. Brutus is Brutus.
So let's just here put his face on, so at least we're not looking at his crotch.
Brutus is just brutalized.
Why don't we only make him available to someone who's already claimed something?
Yeah, if you want him, if you already claimed...
Or local pickup.
$5. If you already claimed something or you want to pick it up, you want this beat-up ass. Maybe it's good for customs. Maybe it's good to have your dog wrestle it. $5 for Brutus the Barber Beefcake. I believe this is Hercules Hernandez. He's in better shape. He's not perfect, but he's in better shape than Brutus. He's missing some paint. Is that gloss or paint around his beard? Yeah, his beard.
Yeah, he's
same
hit.
deal.
He's hit.
$5 if you already bought something.
Or if you're picking him up.
Or if you're picking him up. If not, we're gonna throw them out in the puddle outside.
They're just too heavy. They're just too heavy to ship.
They really are.
I would throw them. I mean, I don't know.
You know that people used to make fun of LJ and the other toy makers called these dog toys.
Yeah, and I get why.
I think Tucker's offended.
Tucker couldn't handle one of these things.
Real quick.
I'm switching now.
I think one of those.
Andrew, he's $5.
$5 for the Phantom.
Whether you want him to be Billy Zane or not, he's $5.
He is Defenders of the Earth. You're right.
He
came
with that.
I
I wasn't trying to be right. I just wasn't sure.
Well, you are right.
I didn't have to be right.
Look at you.
Eat some cheesecake.
Dude, I'm gonna need some insulin.
You are gonna need to go from metformin to insulin. So yes, cheesecake nerd. My husband is diabetic, so thank you for adding on. To
Everyone,
that.
Alex Congo, everybody brings me.
Andrew CZ,
Phantom. Thank you.
Andrew.
Everyone brings me cookies and stuff.
Another VIP. Again, thank you so much to our VIPs who hang with us every week, stick with us every week.
Ooh, hand me that.
This?
Yeah. He's complete, right?
He doesn't have anything on his chest? He's not a chest guy?
I don't think so.
Ron D's claiming Brutus and the other dude. Is that the Beefcake twins or whatever they're called?
No, Brutus, Beefcake, and Hercules Hernandez. So Ron D has already bought something, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Ron.
Oh, okay. It's the.
Give these to your German
the
Shepherd.
messed up ones. Okay. I thought it was the twins for a minute.
I believe.
Ron already got the twins as well. That's the other thing that he purchased.
I believe that is a complete not King Hiss. Cobra Khan.
Cobra Khan, yeah, he's got the head.
He's got his gun.
I don't think he comes with anything else.
He's got his head.
I was just gonna say
squirt.
I was just gonna say turn around and look in the He-Man case, but guess what? The He-Man case isn't there anymore.
No.
The He-Man case has been relocated because we are doing major changes around
I don't know if
the
he
store.
still squirts, but he should. There's not much to him.
The He-Man case is now in the front room.
It's
in the Star Wars room. The Star Wars room is no longer the Star Wars room.
$12 for vintage Cobra Khan.
Wait, I don't know if I like this.
So we've decided, Selena, while Justin resets for the next phase or whatever, I'll talk a little bit about all the changes we have going on around the store. So if you have been to the store, you know that one of the things that we do here is we're not just a toy store, we're not just a place to come and hang out, we're also a museum. And we really pride ourselves on the fact that we have cool stuff. Even if you're not into buying stuff, even if like you drag your Aunt Susie here who doesn't get the whole toy thing, we like to have something for everybody, even if you just want to look. So we are.
And we like to tease too.
We do a little bit.
Because we're collectors as well.
A little bit. I didn't want to say that, but yeah, a little bit. So we do the Farpoint Museum, which is another thing that we do here.
Okay, I gotta interrupt you. I'm sorry, I gotta
You're
claim. Rondi would like a Ram Man, and can you tell the price on Jake? It was $5, right?
Jake was $5.
Jake was $5, yes. Sure. And Ron would like a Ram Man. That's Ron D, right?
Yeah.
I think I'm confusing my Robs with my Rons right now.
I think you are too. But that's okay.
And Jake the Snake was $5. So we really pride ourselves on the museum, and we've really been hitting it harder and harder.
Claim Alex Lancon. I'll take Jake.
Okay, Alex, I think Justin, were we doing Jake the Snake at $5 even if you hadn't claimed anything else?
Yes.
All right.
Any more wrestling?
Alex, I don't recognize your name, which means you're new here, so thank you so much for watching. Do me a favor, I see that you are on Facebook. Shoot the Farpoint page a quick message just so we'll be able to communicate with you.
I don't know if Alex was here when we described Jake.
He may not have been.
Jake is only $5. He's only just good to look at. He doesn't have Damien, and his arm gimmick doesn't work. He's just kind of floppy.
He's great to put on your desk.
His paint's not. His boots have a little bit of wear, but you just put him on your desk and that's it for
Andrew,
Jake.
no other defenders. We only have Phantom.
There might be some more wrestlers coming out. Give me a little bit. I said a price on Cobra Khan, right?
I was talking about, yes, he's $12. I was talking about the museum.
Hey, Alexis
so, what, previous to now, what we had been doing with the museum is, let's say I have a Teenage Ninja Turtle museum. Here's all my Ninja Turtles up above that you can look at and oogle, and then everything for sale is down below. We decided to switch that up a little bit. We're now moving the entire museum just to this area, which we're calling like the studio area of the store. And all the museum stuff will just be back here, which means the He-Man case has just been replaced by, we're going to do She-Ra and a bunch of other cool museum stuff. Sectars, what else did we have here? We had Sectars, Cops and Crooks, and Dino Riders has now been replaced by my entire My Little Pony collection. Going out in the museum, I'm very excited to see that out on the sales floor.
I'm going to try and figure out how to get my G.I. Joe collection out.
Oh, is that the I want to say shopping cart.
Yes, it's the baby buggy.
Yeah, that.
Yes.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
Someday I'll tell the
Alex
story
is
about
asking
that.
what Simpsons are back there. Do you want to do some of the carded stuff that's already priced and ready to go?
Let me just blow through the
We
loose
got a
stuff.
couple,
Okay.
we got a couple of questions. We had inquiry about any more Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, not figures, but we have a
van?
near complete party wagon in very good shape,
And
and a near complete
Yeah.
Technodrome, which we'll be doing.
And the arm apparently pulls back on Jake, so there's, even if it's floppy, there's a chance the action might work.
Okay.
And
I
No.
don't think so.
He does not do anything. Jake's actions do not work, which is why he's only $5. Shipped free, I might add. It's gonna cost me $5 to ship that, so that's a great deal.
All right. So nobody wants to start. Here, listen. You ready? Camera 3. There are 3 Thundercats on the table.
Okay, hold on, let me go to them. We've got
There's a Rataro.
Rataro, Monkeyin, and Mumra.
Rataro's.
yoink.
Nope. His gimmick doesn't work. Monkeyin's gimmick doesn't work. Mumra is actually, his gimmick works and he's in decent shape.
I need a sound effect for that yoink.
I was like at 10, 8, and 8, which is 16, 28. $20 for the 3.
Ooh, 3-pack.
$20 for just to take these 3 Thundercats away from me. Give me your kids. You can't go find vintage Thundercats to play with.
Go find one.
Go find one for that price.
That's one thing. I mean, collecting's
All right.
great. I do it. I love it. But there's still nothing quite like getting a toy that you or a kid can just play
All right.
with.
Vintage.
Oh,
Kenner.
okay, hold on.
Ooh. Hello. Got my attention.
Slinny, you don't
This
need any of these, do
rarely
you?
happens because even loose, incomplete Star Wars figures are
Hold
very
on,
sorry.
hold on.
Alex Lancon taking the Thundercats.
Thank you,
All
Alex.
right.
Alex, there is a few more wrestlers I'll be putting up here. I got some vintage thumb wrestlers in actually very good shape. The only reason I'm pulling them is they've been in the store for a while, and I don't think I ever priced them.
These sold, didn't they?
Yeah. As a pair.
Yep.
So first we got
Alex, thank you.
1978 Kenner.
Whew.
Obi-Wan Kenobi in his original vinyl cape. He doesn't have his lightsaber. He's missing his blue saber. Still, he's got the vinyl cape. It's Obi-Wan, gray hair version. $15 shipped. Next, Jedi Luke. Now, he's incomplete. He doesn't have his cape or his saber or his gun, but it's still Jedi Luke. $15 shipped.
Andrew CZ claiming Obi-Wan.
Rebel Hoth Trooper. I'm going to let my wife catch up.
Jedi was 15?
Yep.
I'm sorry, Rebel Hoth?
Yep. $6.
What?
That's basically what we pay for loose Star Wars figures.
I'm giving them away.
I know. I'm just trying to make some money. And then, who's this, guys? This is a.
That's, wait, don't ask me. That's cheating if you ask me.
That is 3 3/4. I believe. Buck Rogers.
Oh, were you asking because you didn't know?
No. Well, I forget his name. I think he's a 3 3/4 Buck Rogers guy. I think it was Migo who did the 3 3/4 Buck Rogers.
I need to look it
line.
up now because that's not what I thought it was.
I'll give you $6 for the Hoth Trooper if no one claims him.
I'll give it to you if no one claims him.
There's
Selena, do you need one?
I have a Hoth set, so it's nice to have a lot of Hoth people running
Yeah,
around.
Mark, it's definitely Migo Buck Rogers. I forget the character's name though. I said Migo Buck Rogers, right?
You did.
All right, good.
I thought you did.
I don't need Mark judging me.
Dr. Hewer?
Yeah, that's it. That's it, Dr. Hewer. Thank you, Mark. Let's do $10 on vintage Buck Rogers, Dr. Hewer.
$10 on Dr. Hewer.
Yeah, dude, that's like 1981.
81?
Maybe? It's
Thirty
when
beers in the
everybody started doing 3 3/4 after Star Wars took off. But it's actually G.I. Joe style articulation. This is a Battle Beast.
He's so cute.
Raging Cajun? I forget what Battle Beast it is.
Raging Cajun, isn't that like a...
It's a joke. It's not Raging Cajun.
I was gonna
Freddie
say.
B! I forget what Battle Beast this is. He's incomplete. He doesn't come with anything. $5.
He's ridiculously cute.
He is.
Battle Beasts are adorable. Selena, they're actually Transformers.
It's like an armored tucker.
Yeah. Transformers Classics. Astro Train. $10.
Kevin Grant claiming the Battle Beast.
Kevin was just in here earlier today.
Really forgot his
And he bought Battle Beasts.
Did he?
Yeah, he did. Thank you, Kevin.
Astro Train is how much?
$10. Classics Astro Train. No gun. It's just him. Somebody claimed Obi-Wan, right?
Yes, Andrew CZ.
All right.
Another one of our VIPs.
What was the Astro Train?
$10.
Ron D claiming Astro Train.
Selena, can you look at that again?
Oh, somebody must have got in before him.
Yeah.
Where?
We had a misspelling, so it was. I
I know
understand.
who he means.
I understand what
is
he's
that
trying to
Yeah.
say.
Okay, my eyes went right over it
He
because
was
it wasn't a word. I'm
Yep.
sorry.
That's all right. He's just typing blisteringly fast. But here's the deal with this, guys. If we know what you're saying,
Okay.
try your best. But
I didn't know what he was saying, but they did. So they're gonna.
I'm gonna again. Hal
Sorry,
being a
guys.
VIP.
he couldn't hit enter fast enough. Sorry, Ron.
My eyes went right over it.
All right, so these are, I forget who made these. They might be LJN. They're the thumb wrestlers. You ready? Hold on. Go to camera 1.
I was just gonna switch. Hang on, I gotta clear out these cables. They're restricting my.
Oh, just be
mobility here.
cautious so you don't unplug anything.
These
Because
are
that's
good shape.
a bit
That's
of a
why I
mess
haven't
there.
touched them up till now. I'm afraid to even breathe near them.
Rob, we do have a Ghostbusters Firehouse in a box in the museum.
Well, I don't care. No, the box isn't for the music. I think there's one in that box.
Is there?
I'll have to go check.
Rob, we will check on that.
We're not
for
doing
you.
box for the museum.
Oh, well then.
So we have a loose complete one in the museum. I think that one has. I'll check for you, Rob. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Can you see who makes these?
We also don't have to check right now.
It's right there. Well, I'm not going to
Titan
sell it on the
Sports.
stream.
They're Titan Sports. I can't
They
get my
are
phone in
vintage
there.
thumb wrestlers.
How do you are you actually supposed to fight with these?
Right now, that's an empty box. I need to find a. So right now, it's just a box. We don't have a complete firehouse put inside of it. Yeah, you thumb wrestle with them.
It says Titan Sports.
You ready?
LJN. Yeah.
You can be Hulk Hogan.
I'd rather be. Can I be the Russian guy?
Do you have to know his name?
Nikolai Volkov.
Very good.
You didn't have to.
Come on, brother.
You didn't have to geek.
I am a real American.
Nobody can see. We're doing it behind the Thunderdome.
Rob says
On top of the
Rob
Technodrome.
says I need the empty box.
Yeah, so we all.
All right, you can have this back.
All right.
Novelty wore off pretty quick.
You geek quizzed me. I totally took me out of it.
You got it, though.
I didn't need you to geek quiz me though.
So we got number 3.
I need Nikolai Volkov
We-
pop.
We got Hulk
Did they
Hogan.
make that?
I don't know. They make an Iron Sheik one.
We got Hulk Hogan, vintage thumb wrestler. Hulk's going to be the best one. He's in good shape. Let's say $8 for Hulk Hogan, $6 for Nikolai. There's no rub on his chest, which is good.
Go rub it on your chest.
$6 for the Iron Sheik. He'll make you humble.
His shoes don't match.
And $6. Is that Junkyard Dog?
Did you say $8 on Chic or 6?
I said 666, and Hulk was 8, I believe. So everybody else is 6.
Andrew CZ claiming the Russian dude.
Nikolai Volkov.
Yeah, apparently he doesn't have to know.
So the Hulk
No,
is
he
8, Nikolai is 6, the Sheik is 6, and who is the last one?
Junkyard Dog, I believe.
Is also 6?
JYD.
All right. So right after Andrew claimed Volkov, Dominic came in and said, "Claim all thumb wrestlers."
Well, then Dominic, you get you get all 3. Then that's fine. You can do that. So he gets everybody but Nikolai.
Right.
Make sense? 8,
All
6,
right.
and 6.
As long as Dominic's cool with that, I'm cool with it.
That's just what I was waiting for.
Yeah,
because
Dom.
There's a couple claims in the wings if he doesn't want. Just
Dom,
three.
you missed Nikolai, but if you wanted to claim the 3, because I said them all in rapid succession, so if you want to just claim them all with the price I say, that's fine. You got 8, 6, and 6 for Hulk. I would make you humble and Junkyard Dog. Let us know if Dominic, if that's what you're cool with. And if Andrew wants to give it, okay, Andrew, that's up to you, buddy. You were first.
Andrew,
You actually typed out the entire word, the Russian
yeah. And Andrew's also a VIP, so
Yep.
I hate to say it, but I do defer to my
dude. So
VIPs.
Andrew, it's that's up to you. As of right now, you have Nikolai and Dominic has the last 3. But if you want to say here, I don't mind giving up Nikolai to Dominic. We'll do that.
He said he hates to break up the set.
Andrew, it's not.
Well, it's up to you.
It's not a set per se.
So no, they come in 2 packs. I don't remember which guys come with
I mean,
which.
thumb wrestlers, you'd figure you'd one on each person's thumb, but
I'm surprised Star Wars guys lasted. And I think the last thing on this table, the last thing on this
Give me the
table,
Hoth.
the last thing on this table is not vintage. It's just a Marvel Legend. It's actually very new, like
I'm on the wrong camera.
20, I would say 2021. Frogman with his little eyes
cool.
in there.
He's really cool.
Frogman. Just loose, incomplete. He doesn't have his other hands, but $10 shipped.
And they
All
are.
right, Andrew's good. He wants all three to Dom.
He is going to give the.
Andrew, that's very
Here's
kind of you.
another thing for you to put in a pile of stuff you leave here.
I remembered most of my stuff last time.
Her Kermit lives here. Kermit is her
Kermit's always here.
mascot.
He's my prop.
Yeah.
They get props, I get props.
Yes.
And now I'm looking at an empty tray.
Yes.
Sending myself over here.
I priced all this stuff. We better get to it. It's only 6:15, so we're good.
We're crushing.
Yeah.
All right, you can go to camera. Oh, good. You're on camera.
Justin's gonna eat some cheesecake again.
No, I'm not.
Were you trying to put your foot in your hand in the cheesecake?
Trying to go over here.
I'm
and
gonna
just
have
look
some more
at what's going
cheesecake. But I'm not gonna like.
What else we got? We're gonna go some carded stuff.
Justin, we have all this stuff back
you got the
here.
little turtle van.
You got the turtle van. You got the thunder. I always call it the Thunderdome. You got the
Technodrome.
Technodrome, Terradrome,
If anybody
Thunderdome.
wants to spend some money, here we go.
We did say cheap action figures, but it is relative.
It is relative. This is near complete. It's missing. Look at that. Boom,
Oh, the
dad.
eyeball.
This goes on the front, I believe. I forget where this goes.
Mikey had a turtle set. I wonder if it was this one.
I think it goes back here. Wait, let me see. I forget what shape you had. I can't see. The thing's too big. I can't see around it.
So what's missing is pretty easy to tell.
What's missing?
It actually. Oh yeah, look at this. It's got the hook things.
Do I want to try camera 2 on this? Do you think it'll fit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I want to. At least I want a closer look. Oh, that looks nice on there.
What a cool toy. I mean, this is the turtle. This is basically the USS flag of the turtles.
I really feel like this is the one Mikey had.
What it's missing is,
What is
for
it missing?
sure, there are guns on the side that click in. It's a purple, like a ledge, and then a gun. So it's missing a ledge and a gun on the side.
It's got the handcuffs and the hose. That's a big deal.
Yes.
I'm going to put them actually
ledge
on
and
the
a gun on
white.
the side.
I'm going to put them on the white so you can see them really well.
It's also supposed to have a ramp right here, I believe, like a black ramp that goes in the front.
Yeah, I thought it was that, but maybe I'm confusing
Why
it.
is there a foot on it?
If the foot is the bad
Because
guys
the
and
foot
turtles.
is the bad guys from the turtles. This is the foot
Oh, okay.
spot, yeah.
I got you.
But it has two of the. These are important. These
The handcuffs are super important.
handcuffs. It
It's
has
got
2 of
two
them.
of
I'm
them.
not sure how many it's supposed to have.
I think it's supposed to have 2. I could
And
be
then
wrong.
the hose.
Got
I
a
don't even know
hose.
if our personal museum one has a hose. Stickers are all nice. It's got the cage. You can see inside. This ain't gonna be cheap, guys. You should go look on eBay what these go for. The ball itself sells for $50 or $60 last time I looked.
I love it. So some of the comments are great. Jim is like the 5th person who's ready for The Simpsons. Patrick would love to listen to a podcast of us just talking about stuff. Patrick, stay tuned to our YouTube. As soon as we have some stuff up there now.
In the
meantime, check out our friends at Peg Warmers.
Yeah.
We've been on the show, I think, 7 times.
4 times. We just recorded
3 new ones. So we're going to be on the show again. We are going to be coming out with some From Retro to Right Now podcasts.
We are editing right now. Editing some movie reviews.
It's just really time-consuming.
Us talking about our favorite movies. My favorite movies.
All right, Justin, how much are we asking for this beautiful... Here, let's put it on a little bit betterly. There you go. Look at that.
Betterly.
If we don't have to ship it, it's got a little bit of discoloration.
It needs to be baby white.
$200.
$200 pickup.
Yeah.
If I have to ship it, what's my price?
$230.
Okay, that's fair. If you want to pick this bad boy up, it's $200 near complete. If you need me to ship it, it's going to be $230 because it's going to be a bear to ship.
And this is probably the biggest turtle thing. You know, there's a blimp, there's a play set.
The blimp is bigger, like as far as
but
mass
this
goes.
has more stuff. This is basically the Defiant Space Shuttle complex of the Turtles.
It's the Eternia. It's the Paradise Estate of Turtles.
Yeah.
Because the blimp is just a blimp and a tiny little thing to sit
and
in.
the place that's great, but it doesn't have as much stuff. It's
Casper would like to know if we accept kidneys as payment.
That makes me want steak and kidney
I could take a liver. It's a little late for that, I guess, but...
I'm going to need one before too many decades.
I don't even know how to respond to that, Justin.
Listen, man. Can't laugh about it.
Well, the problem is no one knows what you're talking about, but I don't know what to say.
You don't say anything.
Okay, I don't say anything.
Let's just roll on.
Somebody get that. $200 is an effing steal.
I bet Mark Akira. Oh, Andrew said it.
Andrew.
Because I know Mark
CZ.
knows it's a deal, too. Like, there's guys that are... Some of us are plugged in, and we know what's what.
Just
complete, this
yeah.
is $400 or $500.
I was just going to say, we have a complete inbox with unapplied
$750
stickers,
or $800.
in the store here for $800.
Yes. Yeah, when we say cheap is relative.
Yeah,
It's
cheap is
compared.
relative. This is cheap. If you're trying to find one of these, if you're looking for $5 action figures, maybe you don't consider it cheap. Right. But it's all good. The eyeball, man. The eyeball's worth $50-$60, dude.
Put the eyeball back inside.
Rob is tempted. Mark, oh, it definitely is. You lowballed it. Jack, I know it's a steal. Jack, if you want this, I'll still honor the $200 because you are a VIP.
Oh my God, don't make Jack.
Oh, you're killing him.
Just saying, no pressure.
So they do a really cool version of this. That's it's called the Scout.
Rob Moyer, Claim Techno.
Rob, I know
Rob.
I know you've been in the store. Are you going to be picking up? Because if so, that makes it $200 for you instead of $230. Just let me know.
Rob, congratulations!
And
everybody congratulate Rob.
And congrats.
This is a hell of a buy and a hell of a find for that price.
He said it's like getting a flag for $800.
That's who said that?
Ron David.
That's exactly
Ron
right.
David.
And although that's a lot of money, if you see that kind of deal with a flag, you have to take that.
Rob.
I would buy a flag at $800 for the shop.
Rob is going to pick up.
Rob
Thank you,
Moyer's
Rob.
gonna pick
Awesome. I paid $200 for this if it came in. You know, here's the reason I'm going it out. We have one complete one for the museum, and we have one complete with a box in the store. So it's a space thing.
Hold on. We have two?
Yeah. It's a space thing.
Sorry, my mind is blown.
We don't need
Rob
3.
is never watching Bartertown again.
Everyone say welcome and goodbye.
It's a space thing. We don't need to have...
You have somewhere over there to put that?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
And
Rob, we'll get with you about when you want to pick up. We are only open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
You can pick up other days
but
if we work it out.
If we're here, we can always pick up on a different day.
All right, let's finish the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, I'm going to leave this. I'd rather get to the carded stuff, so I'm going to leave this for last if we even
Actually,
decide
you
to
know
do
what?
that.
We don't have a party wagon for the museum.
If we don't have a party... Wait. Now we're worried about museum stuff? I love this.
you can't sell our
We were only
going
going to do figures for the museum. When did we decide to start doing other stuff?
I mean, how can you have a turtle collection and no party wagon?
It helps to pose the figures around.
Isn't that right? Like, how can you have a...
The party wagon's not huge.
We're going to party wagon the museum.
All right.
I'm in favor.
Listen, I am the last person you should be looking at if you want me to be like, how dare you put that in the museum?
We're trying to figure out how to put my 500 G.I. Joes in here.
The same way we're going to put my 500 My Little Ponies in here very carefully.
The G.I. Joes are smaller.
They are a lot smaller. And the problem with the ponies, it's not a problem per se, but the depth of the cases makes it so that I can only put 3 levels of pony, and the stair steps make it so that there's not enough width for them to stand straight forward. Some of them have to stand sideways, and that takes up width.
That's 2 pony spots.
Exactly, like two or three thin ponies could fit there. Not that I'm body shaming, but some of them have to stand sideways.
Well, some of them have wingspan.
Yes, we've got like different stances and things.
It's not pony shaming.
Time to expand. Casper, you ain't whistling Dixie.
Oh, Justin, would your GI Joes fit here when we were talking?
Yeah.
In those cases you were thinking of?
What cases was I thinking of?
The baseball bat ones. Against the bar like that.
No, I had to do too many. But if we found a case, the case would be too tall though, so you would never be able to see over it.
I was just thinking underneath the lip there and all the way down.
Not the baseball bats, because wouldn't like mount something to the front.
Yeah, mount something to the actual front.
So 25 fit per baseball bat case. There are 400 or 500 G.I. Joes.
Yeah. If I can fit 400 ponies in that, you can fit 500 GI Joes like in that.
Maybe.
They're little.
But there is we can do something here.
Yeah, I'm about it.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to go and start doing the carded stuff that I priced.
Yeah, you ready with this?
I am.
What are we looking at?
Camera 2.
Camera 2, World of Simpsons.
Camera 2 is going to need to be adjusted. Oh, no, it looks pretty good.
I want to talk about Playmates toys. Every toy line Playmates has done, they have done the most extensive, deep cut Playmates. First of all, Turtles. They did so many versions of Turtles.
Selena, go back to camera 1.
The Turtles playmates are amazing, right? They did Star Trek.
Dude.
Star Trek is so deep.
I can't think.
Simpsons is right up there with that World of
Simpsons is right up there with Star Trek.
It actually lends itself better than Star Trek because Simpsons is animated, so the characters can have the cartoon look and look really like them.
But what I love about the Star Trek line is that everybody has their own outfit variants. Like everybody's up there ready to go.
Simpsons are amazing.
It's a really cool line. All right. So again, we talked about how cheap toys is a relative term.
Yeah.
Slaney, go ahead and go to camera 2.
Ready? Okay.
Now listen, they might not be $5, but they're still cheap. As far as they're still cheap, go on eBay and look up Itchy and Scratchy. You're gonna pay $50, $60. You're gonna pay $40. We have 2 of these right now, $25 if you want a card Itchy and Scratchy. They're not 100% mint. Some of the cards have a little bit of expected wear around the edges. Go find one for $25. I've got 2 of those up for grabs. Go literally take a second and go on eBay and see what they have sold for and what they're up for, and you'll be back to buy these.
Made retirement Grace.
Willy is $12, and that is regular Willy. That's not
It's
Raging
called the
Willy.
Shin, and you want to get sued, boy.
It's regular Willy. All right, who's next? Smithers. Smithers also $12 on Smithers.
And then Justin.
And then we.
Sorry.
Jim McCabe.
Claiming Willie.
Claiming Willie.
Jim is getting Willy.
Made retirement Grace.
Selena.
We're ringing the bell for Alex Lancon, claiming Smithers.
Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Jim.
Justin, do you have anything over there to put place things of doing?
Nope.
Okay.
And then we have Farpoint Toys and Collectibles.
Actually, if you would like to know, Comic Book Shop.
God, they really nailed.
They really did. The Comic Book Shop is $40. Again, go find one for less than $55, $60. For real, for real.
We should open it and make it a Farpoint store.
Could we actually do that?
What's behind
Yeah,
it?
let's
Slip on the round Farpoint stickers in the box.
What's he got on the shelves? Toys.
Let me just scroll back
A
and make sure I didn't miss
baseball
anything.
glove.
Jim McCabe claiming Comic Book Man.
All right, Jim.
Oh,
He's
comics.
all.
Oh man, he's got some cool stuff
It's
in there.
cute. It's cute. We have the exclusive one that says "Worst Episode Ever"
Yes,
on the
we have that one.
T-shirt.
Yep.
Ron said if he got it, he would have customized it with a Farpoint shirt. That's cute. It would have been fun. We should get a loose one and do that. That'll be cute. All right. Well, that looks like
Fight!
Listen,
these are going to go on the website.
Dude,
so we have a website.
They're going to go on the website. And they're going to go on the website for $45.
Yeah, sure. So we have a website, and if you ever want to shop us and you can't, check out the website.
It's farpointtoys.com.
It sure is.
Yeah. Just put those bad boys right back up there. While I have a little bite of my cheesecake here.
Oh my god.
The website's fairly new. I'm really excited about the web store. It's pretty new. Just came out Black Friday, I think, is when we unveiled it. So it's less than 6
We've
months
had a
old.
lot going on, unveiling this and
We
that.
have had
Grand
so much
reopening.
going on. It's crazy. The amount of stuff we've got.
Speaking of the website, all this stuff will be on the website if it doesn't sell here.
Oh, I didn't price those.
Okay.
We're riffing and rolling.
Find one.
I love the laughing. As I'm just chewing cheesecake on stream.
This is more like a lot. They're all
I
different.
feel like I want to do them as a lot. And if
That's a
nobody
lot.
wants them as a lot,
Then they go online as a lot.
Yeah, are you bringing them down?
I guess so.
How many are there?
1, 2, 5. So $40.
There's 6.
Oh, there's 6?
There's 6.
Where's the sixth?
Yep.
Where's the other one?
It's back there behind
Bonnie!
behind Barney.
Oh,
Once
yeah,
we
I see
took
it now.
Fred out of his pebbles.
You got your Fruity Pebbles right there.
I do.
Yeah.
Bartertown has not seen Tucker today.
Listen, Tucker doesn't always have to be front and center. He's enjoying
Wow, it's
his own
funny.
bed.
Dino's meat looks just like Slimer's.
I wonder if it can't be.
Nah.
Mattel.
Kenner. No.
Yeah.
All right, so we got
We have got, now this is
Xena.
from, this is from, oh yeah, okay, we'll start with Xena.
Ay, 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 ay.
Xena, listen, Xena, if you already bought something today, Xena is $5. She's a great figure.
What if you didn't buy something?
If you didn't buy something, she's $8. But if you bought something, she's $5.
Question Rob would like to know, can he pay in store when he picks up?
Absolutely.
Rob, absolutely not a problem. I mean, cash is great. We could still swipe your card, but whatever works. It's no big deal. What else we got going on here? Am I scrolling the wrong way? Okay.
Flintstones.
Now we've got a set of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Rob, we'll probably still invoice you because we kind of do a blanket thing. Just tell us, respond to the invoice, say I'm going to pay in store.
Yeah, I mean the only way he specifically said to save us fees or whatever. It's the cash is the only way to do that. I was gonna say 45, 50 bucks.
Yeah, 40 bucks.
40 bucks. All right. So we've got 6 Flintstones movie figurines. Everyone's favorite.
Everyone needs Rosie O'Donnell as Betty. If that's not in your collection, you are not truly a toy collector.
Well, we have Betty and Bam Bam. Let's not forget. Now we have Dino, but not just any Dino. It's Licking Dino.
Yeah, that's what they used to call me in high school.
We have Filling Station Barney, because we all know that Barney works at a gas station in the Stone Age.
What?
We have Big Shot Fred. He's a big shot.
How was there gas in the Stone Age? There wasn't.
No,
the dinosaurs didn't have
dinosaurs
chance
hadn't-
to turn into oil.
Yeah.
He worked
Listen.
in a quarry.
Fred did. Barney
Barney
did.
worked with him.
But me too, but I'm not judging him.
We're not well versed on the movie.
Maybe he needed to pick up a second job. Like, I'm not gonna...
Lenny said he was a TV repairman.
Yeah, I thought he worked in the quarry as well.
Oh, no.
Why? There are no TVs in the Stone Age. I have a lot of problems with this. This is...
They watch
Flintstones
TV.
had
No,
TVs.
I understand they watched TV, but do you realize the TV was just like a bird up inside a square thing? It wasn't actually TV. It wasn't electronic.
Okay.
He needs to get repaired.
So he repaired the birds inside the
got
thing.
fired.
Lawn mowing Barney and evil Cliff Vandercave, played by Muad'Dib himself.
Yep.
The
Kyle MacLachlan.
The Kwisatz Haderach himself. He passed the Gom Jabbar just to come to you in a stupid little rock and roll outfit, whatever that is.
I am eating.
Evil Cliff Vandercave. Justin is finishing his
Ate the whole thing.
he's eating his entire thing. $40 on these 6 Flintstones figures. I know you guys are dying for these.
What about Earthworm Jim?
I didn't get to Princess What's Her Name yet.
We have sold
I believe you, Lenny.
so many Princess What's Her Names on this show.
Princess What's Her Name, Princess What's Her Name, and Xena are the same. If you already bought something, they're $5, and I'll throw them in your box. If you haven't, they're $8 a piece, because it's going to cost me $4, $5, $8 to ship these stupid things, depending on when you live.
Or they'll end up being $10 on Farpoint.com.
Or they'll end up being $10 in the store. All right, and that is it for the roundabout. Tucker has tucked off over here.
Tara claiming princess.
All right, my Kimsies. Kimsies, that's $5 for y'all. I'm sure I didn't need to say that. Princess, what's her name? Are you having her? You got her? Okay.
I'm having
Speaking
her.
of dinosaurs and crude oil, oh boy, I can hardly wait to read this comment. No longer thought that crude oil is made from dead animals, although I can't remember what they now think it is. Something about a byproduct of the earth making it.
Weird.
Okay.
All right. I didn't know it was conjecture. I didn't know it was a hypothesis.
Yeah, I thought that like we knew that was a thing.
Oh well.
Like
Who knows?
Yeah, tar pits and all that stuff.
Somebody knows. Science knows.
Science has theories too.
I don't know. I don't know enough about earth science to know how oil was made.
What's your favorite type of rock?
Probably like stoner rock or doom rock.
I really like igneous.
Anything based off of like
Yeah.
Black Sabbath.
I really like igneous rock.
That's the flammable stuff.
That's why it's cool. Tucky.
Okay. Are we
It's right in
moving?
front of me.
Are we moving on from Flintstones?
2 Rick Moranis character toys in one show.
Hey, that's a good point. I forgot Rick Moranis played
Wow. Nick, you're right. It's Rick Moranis Day.
Barney. It is. It's
I
Rick Moranis
wonder if
Day.
we've ever had 2 Rosie O'Donnell figures in one show.
I
No.
No.
wonder if we've ever had one.
Louis
have-
Tully and Barney Rubble.
We have the Rosie O'Doll. it's
We've had that.
called.
We had that at Selena's when we were doing it from.
Oh, yeah, I
yeah.
forgot about that.
Yes. All right.
you
Nobody
doing,
wants
Tucker?
our Flintstones.
We are Flintstone. I really figured that me eating
Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles on the stream would
Would
have sold
really
the
have sold
Flintstones.
these.
Yeah.
Guess not.
I mean, the Licking Dino alone is worth the price of admission.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. I'm kidding.
Oh.
All right. Let's.
There's a vintage pony.
There is a vintage pony, and I'm
That's
gonna put
Merry Treat. That's a Christmas mail away.
It's not Mary Treat. Close.
Tucker.
I don't wanna like tell you you're wrong, but that is not Mary Treat. Close though. You're so close. You're super close.
Tucker.
Look how cute she is.
Can you grab me the thingy? I didn't grab one for everything because I'm a dumbass. Thanks.
Speaking of Playmate Star Trek,
Yeah, these are cheap because this is the end.
This is the end. There's Terrible Kirk.
I brought out Terrible Kirk just to be funny, but he's $5 if anybody wants him. Alright, that's not going to stand up.
What's going on here?
I'm trying to put them up, but I don't have enough easels and I can't reach.
You need an easel?
I actually have them over here next to me, and I'm so dumb I forgot that I did that. I specifically brought them over so that I would have them if I needed them. And then I very promptly forgot.
Alright, it's science time. The idea that petroleum is formed from dead organic matter is known as the biogenic theory of petroleum formation, and was first proposed by a Russian scientist almost 250 years ago.
That's fascinating. Thank
It
you.
is.
Thank you for teaching me
But I
that.
figured, like, over the last 250 years, they would have tested and
How can you
prove
test
that.
it? Like, how can you test oil to figure out where it came
I
from?
guess you got to step backwards and say, okay, what crude petroleum? What is that before it's that? You know, I guess you got to like kind of step backwards.
Yeah.
And step backwards and step backwards.
So I'm glad that Casper is watching right now, because I'm going to start with this figure, because I forgot. I put all these up for dibs in the VIP group, but I forgot to put a price on this figure. So I'm going to tell Casper first and foremost. Casper, if you are interested in lore is $6. So Casper, if you want lore, you get dibs because he is $6, and I forgot to write that in the chat. And I felt really bad.
Do we have lore? Do we need him? You checked our collection, right?
Yes. He's not on our list.
Casper's
Casper,
claiming lore.
thank you.
Right.
I apologize that I had screwed that up.
He is the first son of Noonien Sung.
That's true. That is very true. All right, now. Oh, look at her! She looks so cute next to all the other guys. So this is gonna be cheap. You guys get your people who care about ponies. Get your fingers ready. This is Baby. She doesn't really have a name, but she's colloquially known as Baby Stockings. She is a Rice Krispies mail away, My Little
God.
Pony. She is the last mail away and the last baby pony ever offered in the G1 My Little Pony line. Are you telling me what to price it at?
Yeah, because it doesn't sell. We need ponies for the case. The case is hurting.
It's half that.
Oh my god, I wouldn't even.
What? You want me to bump it up a little bit?
Yeah.
$12?
Okay, you said it out loud.
$12 on Baby Stocking if anybody is interested.
$12 on a vintage G1 My Little Pony mail away.
She's actually a double from my collection because I lost I literally lost it somewhere. Oh, we got a lot of action on that one.
Little slew of action
Selena,
there.
say a name.
Mark Arcaro came in.
Congratulations, Mark Arcaro. Michelle was hot on his heels, and then Dina, and then Tara. Casper now has data and lore.
That's awesome.
All right. Oh, she's so good.
She's really cute. She has a little stocking on her butt.
She does.
She was a Rice Krispies mail away. Yeah.
She has blush.
A lot of ponies did.
What year? Because
90, 91, right around there.
All right, Lifeline
Yeah.
in '92. I want to
Was
say.
he Rice Krispies?
Yep. Kellogg's.
Yeah, Kellogg's.
Yeah.
Yeah, same exact deal. She's cute. Not 100% perfect, a couple flaws, but she's well worth $12.
Next we have
right.
Star Trek Generations.
Is that Terrible Kirk?
No, it's just regular James T. We have this, right?
Yes, we do have that. The only one we needed, yeah, no, we're good. Generations Kirk is $7.
Stupid backwoods internet. $7 for Kirk from Generations.
And that's regular Kirk, not Terrible Kirk.
Yep.
$7 on regular Kirk.
This is it's a Ferengi,
It's
can tell.
Zek. It's the Grand Nagus Zek. He is $12.
$12 for
$12,
Zek.
yeah. And that's a deal, dude. He's doing 18, 19, 20 bucks online.
Wow.
I can't even believe it. Nausicaan. The Nausicaan is $6.
Play dumb jot human.
Anybody wants a Nausicaan? He's $6.
Anybody wants to stab Picard in the heart? This is the guy to do it.
Hilarious. Sela.
Oh, Sela.
Sela is also $6. Cheap action figures, guys. Get them while they're hot.
Terrible Kirk.
Terrible Kirk is $5.
So we call this Terrible Kirk because we got 50 of them, and it's from a scene in Generations that they never.
They cut the scene out of the movie.
Yeah.
And we ended up with literally 47 of these guys. So he is $5 if anybody wants a Terrible Kirk. He is $5. And last but not least, Chekhov. Generations Chekhov is $8.
If you buy him, you could
Bucks.
totally check him off your list.
Oh,
So reading into the crude
Zing.
oil a bit more, Sounds like there's possibly 2 types. One from decaying life, which has been the prevalent, the prevailing
Selena, you can go to camera 1.
science belief is that, basically dinosaurs decayed into crude oil.
Yeah, I thought it was plant matter or something.
And the other from the Earth itself, I guess. Yeah, but it comes from somewhere. Was it just here? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it has to have come from someplace.
But then again, like rock, that is from the Earth itself. Nothing made rock. It's just matter. It's just rock. Nothing.
Well, the Earth is made of rock.
It is.
Like the name of Earth means it's made of Earth.
And
Earth
sand
is
came from rock. Like
Sand is just rocks that have been bashed around a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, rock's like a primary color. It makes things. Things don't make it.
Yeah.
If that's true, there might be oil on other places in the universe,
other planets,
and that's
yeah.
how we know that the Mars war started. Yeah, listen, we find oil on Mars. We're
No wonder Elon Musk wants to go there.
yeah, it's very true.
I just rolled my eyes. So nobody wants any playmates, and I'm going to
That's
guess
fine.
why. We've been
Scott
through
Faust
all
isn't
of
here,
these
and
already.
we've done,
And Scott already has all of these.
and we've done them. But I don't mind having them in the store.
That's what I love about bringing this stuff inside. It goes up on the
It
wall.
just gets processed and
Yep.
goes on the wall.
I love it. Terrible Kirk. You make me give it all away. Sorry, now I'm singing 9 Inch Nails.
What else we got going on
We
today?
got all kinds of weird stuff that I found in the garage. Let's just keep going with it.
So all the loose action figures and stuff I failed, and all the carded
Yes.
stuff is stuff that Penelope found.
Well, that's because I just went out to the garage. You did a lot better with your your loose stuff than I did with my
What
carded
are
stuff.
Nick Rich wants to know what the loose action figures are that are back there.
That pile in the tub, I think it's PVCs. And
I think we keep these.
it's just junky PVC stuff.
I say they're actually left over from that one stream that we did.
Oh,
I
yeah.
say we just do the carded stuff and call it.
Yeah.
Call it a day. Yeah. All right, this is it for now. Until I get to the next go around.
All right, hang on, let me switch.
Camera 2.
Do you know the prices on these, Penelope?
I do. They are ready to go.
All right.
Who are we starting with?
We're going to start with Princess Thundar.
Princess Thundar, $7.
Flash Gordon.
From Flash Gordon.
Flash! Get your ass to Mars and get me some gasoline.
Now we also have Dale Arden from Flash Gordon. She is also $7. Unless you want both, in which case you can have them both for $12.
He saved every one of us. Just a man with a man's
God.
courage.
Okay. Go to camera 1, Selena. I am
Nothing
going to go
but
totally
man.
off topic right now, and you're
Wow.
going to hate me.
Oh, good.
But you singing, okay, Flash Gordon, follow my train of thought here, guys. Flash Gordon led me to the Queen soundtrack. Queen doing a soundtrack led me to Highlander, and Highlander made me real. It's something that I just read this morning on the internet that blew my mind. So, Ramirez wears an earring. You recall this, right?
Yeah, chief metallurgist.
He's chief metallurgist to King Henry V of Spain, and he's at your service,
Yeah.
right?
I thought it was a queen, but yeah.
I don't listen. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's wearing an earring, right? Him and the Kurgan fight. The Kurgan kills him, right? Flash forward to the future.
Kurgan's wearing an earring.
The Kurgan on his jacket has all this crap, and one of the things on his jacket is the freaking earring.
That's awesome.
I can't believe I never noticed that.
Wow.
Highlander is like my favorite movie of all time.
Wait a second.
What?
You say that about a lot of movies.
Okay, Highlander
Yeah.
is like, if it's not 1, it's 2,
Okay.
for real.
Yeah.
I love Blade Runner, but if I say Blade Runner is my favorite movie, I put myself in a pigeonhole where I'm that person.
Uh-huh.
Shawshank Redemption.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Back to the Future.
Uh-huh.
What about Willow?
I mean, Willow's up there. I don't know if it's my favorite movie. Crow. If I had to have a top 5, that's probably my top 5 right there.
Okay.
Golden Child's up there. Top 10 for sure. Anyway, little tidbit of fact. The Kurgan is wearing Ramirez's earring on his jacket, and it blew my mind. We can go back to camera 2.
Just a man with a man's courage. Nothing but a man.
It's just my lyrics.
But he can never
So yes,
fail.
where was I going with this?
No one but the pure in heart
Okay.
might
Oh
find the
God.
golden grail. Oh.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
Okay.
Thank Casper for that.
Yeah. Thanks, Casper.
Musical
So
interlude.
we've got the Princess and Dale. If you want,
Flash, I love you.
if you want them both, they're $12 for the pair. We have got Polaris, the X-Men. She is $6.
They use silver staples in his neck wound.
Nuns.
No sense of humor.
No sense of humor. We have got the Grumble from Real Monsters.
Grumble.
He is $15.
Grumble, grumble, grumble,
Go
grumble.
find one for less than 20.
No.
Crazy.
Real Monsters is coming up.
Yeah. So, Lost in
Lost in
Space.
Space.
Everybody's favorite Gary Oldman film, Lost in Space. We have, hold on, we have Lost in Space, Sabotage Smith, and Proteus Armor Smith. They are both $7, or if you want 2 Mr. Smiths, they're $12.
He doesn't go to Washington, though.
Well, he's Dr. Smith. I misspoke. If you want 2 Dr. Smiths, $12 for the set. And that is everything I have up here that no one seems to want. You did better with your loose stuff than I did with my
because
carded.
I said cheap vintage action figures.
You did. These are cheap. These are cheap.
And they are vintage.
And they are vintage. Listen.
They are
Go
action
find a carded X-Men action figure for $6. You can't.
No, you can't.
I don't care where you go. You cannot find a carded X-Men figure for $6.
That is true.
It's not happening. It just doesn't happen. All right.
Somebody, I forget who, was asking about the wharf back there.
Oh, I forgot about him. 10-inch Wharf is $12.
Mr. Woof.
Mr. Woof.
Mr. Woof.
Mr. Woof. He is $12.
That's not an honorable price.
That is a very honorable price.
Too cheap.
Dude, $20 on eBay.
I was gonna
18, $20 on eBay.
That's in the store. That's $18 easy.
Yeah.
Or $20.
Yes,
Andrew
right?
CZ claiming
I
wharf.
can't believe you just sold that for $12.
I did. I sold it to a VIP at least. You can't be mad.
You're not allowed to price things anymore.
I can't price this stuff too cheap. No one's buying any of it. Thank you, Andrew.
The one cool thing, you were like, oh, I'll just give it away.
It's not even the one cool thing.
That's the coolest thing on this table.
Hey, let me.
Do you
Come
have
here.
more of them?
Come here. Let me whisper something in your ear. We have an entire case of them out in the warehouse.
All right, cool. Because we need some for the store.
Okay, we have plenty of them. He did say woof. It's a joke. Loxana Troy, Mr. Woof.
Yes, I did
It's
say
Woof, mother. The higher
Andrew
the fewer.
said woof too. I love it.
Yes, the higher the fewer. I love it. All right. Do we even
Mr.
care?
Woof.
What else do I have
What else is
here?
up there?
All right, we have a few things here. Let's get this garbage no one wants out of here. Listen, I was desperate. Dale Arden was here for me when I needed her. That's all I can say. Nobody wants Proteus Dr. Smith. I'm not surprised on that one. That was a shot in the dark on my part. All
Just
right.
a shot in the dark.
We got some more cheap Toy Biz, some weird, cute little cars that I found.
One step away from you.
What are you seeing?
Shot in the dark.
From who?
Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh,
Same guy that sings
That's that-
Rock at the Moon.
that's that Black Sabbath guy you like, right?
Yeah, he's one of them.
Bark at the moon.
Monopoly cars.
Yeah, they're cute. I don't know.
Yeah. They park on Marvin Gardens.
They park in the no parking. All right, camera 2. With this painful exchange. What do we got going on here? Okay, hold on. I gotta find my FFs. Who are we starting with here?
Let's start with
all
Fantastic
right.
Four, Toy Biz.
We've got 2 Toy Biz Invisible Women. One is on a long card. One is on a short card. They're both $5.
Oh my god.
$5.
Oh my god.
And we've got a Black Bolt. Black Bolt's $7.
Oh my god.
So $7. $5.
My wife is drunk pricing.
I am not. I'm drunk on cheese. I'm high on cheesecake and $5.
Me too. I'm Sugar Rush.
If anybody's into Fantastic Four, the Invisible Woman, just let me know, long card or short card. And then we've got 3 of these cute little Monopoly cars. Where did I stick them? We've got a white one, we've got a blue one, and we've got a gold one. They're $5 a piece.
I don't know what's wrong with the bell, sorry. That's better. Andrew CZ says claim Bolt.
I would have claimed Bolt too for that price.
Justin, you don't even know what he's worth.
As I do.
Wouldn't these be Visible Women? Yeah, I mean, I can see her, but maybe it's like John Cena. Like, you just say you
I
can't
can
see
see
them.
clearly
All right.
now the rain is gone.
So we have 3 Monopoly cards. We have a gold one, as you can see. And what's really cool about these...
Did you say the price yet?
I think I did. Did I say the price? They're $5 a piece.
Okay.
Tara claiming blue and white.
Okie doke. Can do. Blue and white with the Kimsies. And there is a gold one left as well. And what's really neat about these is that they come with little play pieces. So there's like a little gold little play piece in
You
there.
can actually use them on your Monopoly
yes,
board.
you can like actually use a little thing.
That's the thing about Monopoly. You can use anything you want.
You can.
You can do G.I. Joes.
And Casper's claiming the gold.
The
All
gold Casper looks like a 32 Ford. It's definitely a hot rod.
Oh my gosh.
This is
So
an
listen
altered
to this. Look.
wheelbase.
Chris Reed, if someone buys the Monopoly cards, I will toss in an original store display for them. Chris, you don't have to do that. That's very sweet.
Man, I think I want that.
Alright.
Give it to Justin and he can decide if he wants to ship it to Oregon or not.
Oh, wait a second. Okay,
What do
it
you got
actually
going
says
on
what
here?
these are.
Should I be reading this?
You got a Illinois Avenue 57 Chevy. We don't have that one here.
I am literally blind.
Motorworks Chevy Camaro. We don't have that one here. Mustang.
I am blind.
I want to see what they got here.
Oh gosh.
Dodge Viper Park Place. What is this? What road is this?
Why did this get taken down? We didn't even do him yet.
This is a KB exclusive.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
You're just giving stuff away.
Yeah, I probably should have looked that up. Too bad we have an entire case of these out in our warehouse still. Guess what? If you missed out on them today, they'll probably be coming back around for Thundercats.
Does this say what this is?
No. Oh my gosh, it says 1 cent on the price tag.
Okay.
You probably had to buy something else to get it.
Probably.
Neat. I didn't even notice that.
Cool.
Yeah, that's really cool.
All right, we're done.
We're not done.
Oh.
We're not done. We still have Lost in Space because everybody loves Lost in Space so much.
Danger, Will Robinson. This card is in beautiful shape.
That is Lost in Space B9. He is also $5.
Johnny Lightning.
You guys love that $5 price point. And last but not least.
Oh, look at you. Oh, where these come from?
The same bag that the D&D was in. It must have been overstock from the store because the case was totally full.
Andrew CZ claiming robot.
It's a good buy because if there's anything from this show or movie to buy, it's the B9 robot. He's always sought after.
He's cute and he's like a little Johnny Lightning guy. He's cute.
All right, we got some.
Jay Bailey had a question. Any Tennessee Avenue, New York Avenue, or St. James ones out there?
I don't think so.
Let's read.
That's the hip spots in Atlantic
Illinois
City.
Avenue, Waterworks, Community Chest, Reading Railroad, Monopoly Willie, Monopoly Corvette, Do Not Pass Go, Park Place, Luxury Tax, B&O Railroad, Chance, and Electric Company. So
No, that's all they did.
That's all they did.
It's funny, Illinois Avenue. It hasn't been Illinois Avenue in 30 years.
Maybe that's why it's important and they did it. Is it Martin Luther King?
Yeah, I wonder. On Monopoly, it's probably still Illinois Avenue, but in Atlantic
Yeah.
City, it's not. For those of you who don't know, Monopoly is based on Atlantic City.
Oh, yeah.
And Ventnor.
Yes, in case you were unaware.
Like, those are all real streets in Atlantic City and
Yeah,
Ventnor.
really cool. All right, what is... Oh, Willow.
Yeah. These are vintage Tonka Willow.
Yeah, so we have...
Awesome.
We have Sorsha.
Are we going to do the same price for them all?
We are. They're all one price, which I'm about to say. We have Sorsha.
I'm sitting here with bated breath. Yeah.
We have Sorsha.
All right, you say the price first and then say the names, and that way they can just take...
Or I can say the names and then say the price, so that they're not all claiming one. It doesn't really matter. We have a Nockmar Lieutenant. We have Eric. We have Bev Morta, Queen Bev Morta. And we have the Troll over here. Willow's on my list. Willow might be on my short list.
These are vintage. These are 80s
These are vintage
Willow Tonka.
And they're $10 a piece. So you claim who you want.
Yep.
We already had our VIP claim Willow, who was here.
Cool. So
Yeah.
we got the $10 a piece. We have
Bev
Queen
Morta.
Bev Morta.
We have Eric. Eric
Yep.
Thorbear.
We have Nockmar Warrior.
Nockmar Lieutenant.
Lockmore Lieutenant. Sorsha.
I love you, Sorsha.
I know. And what's this? A troll?
Claim Eric and his girlfriend.
Yeah, that's Hal.
I guess you mean Sorsha, but that's not Eric's girlfriend. But I'll let you have that one. Hal.
Marker Carey said at KB when a Taddy has a 1 cent price, you don't put them out; they get sent back as a defective.
That's interesting.
Is that Eric?
Eric is the golden. Yeah.
Golden
Hal
Child.
And Sorsha.
That's a crossover.
and Sorsha. The golden child. What? Oh.
You said the golden. You said the golden Child.
Yes.
So Queen Bev Morta,
I have the hiccups.
Nockmar Lieutenant, and
troll.
a troll are left. They can go in the case though. They're cool
They
vintage
can.
stuff.
The case is already pretty jammed, but I'll jam 3 more things in there. AKA Sorsha. No sweat. Hal got you down
What are they?
for Eric and
Wrong camera.
Sorsha. Whew, I need to
What
eat
are
some
they?
more. I need to eat some more cheesecake. I don't know about you.
I could use some dinner.
How are you guys digging the new Farpoint theme music for the load screen with the countdown? The 5-minute theme music with the countdown.
I like the countdown. I just thought that up today.
Is everybody hearing the From Retro to Right Now? Farpoint Toys?
Retro to
the end of
right
that?
now.
Casper's a fan.
That's me singing.
Hal's going to use
That's
Eric
me playing lead guitar.
Eric as a stand-in for Mad Mardigan.
I want to talk real quick about that because
Andrew, I bought a lot of shit. LOL. And didn't you say you were going to get off of Facebook for a while? It doesn't seem to have worked.
that I want to thank. So we started to record words for the theme song itself. Right, that's just the instrumental version.
I'm going to eat cheesecake while
But
you're talking.
I got to thank Mikey Wynn from Confection Nerds, if you want to follow him on YouTube and all kinds of stuff. We recorded that in his basement with his recording gear, and he mixed it and everything for me. He actually helped write the actual like music that we're playing, that I'm soloing over and singing over, because I just sang the melody, and he sat down with the melody and put music to it, which was really cool. It was nice of him to do. And my friend Brett, one of my oldest friends, and to this day, we've never been in a band together, but Brett is the best drummer I've ever played with. I don't know why we never did a band thing together.
I'm shocked you've never been in a band.
Not an
Brett.
official band. We've jammed, we've hung out, we've messed around with some of his tunes and my tunes. We've never actually had a band together, and we've been friends forever.
Wow.
And vibe-wise, he is the best drummer I've ever played with. I just love the way he plays. There's just
awesome.
Just something about it. He played drums on that.
Yeah.
So anyway, I finished my cheesecake, which should say a lot. I feel overwhelmed with cheesecake right now.
I'm starting to feel very heavy,
I'm just gonna go lay down.
I'm gonna have a couple bites. I
have-
lost all my energy like an hour ago,
I'm gonna go
in
lay
case
down.
no one
I
noticed.
have had no cheesecake.
I'm gonna
and I
go
want
lay
dinner.
down. See us here next Sunday, same bat time, same bat channel.
So for those of you who are new this week, thank you. Thank everybody for watching, especially our VIPs. But if you're new this week, I see some messages coming in. I appreciate you messaging. We will send out invoices sometime this evening, and you can pay at your earliest possible convenience.
Yep. And if you need to pick up, please come pick up. We got a huge tub behind the counter that's we can't get to some things.
Yeah, it's a little bit overwhelming.
Yep.
But anyway, guys, thank you. As always, I'm chewing.
I bought the most expensive
chewing.
item. I expect a Fruity Pebbles cheesecake. Wait. Well, Rob, you better order one from the cheesecake. And thanks again to our VIPs, and thanks again to
Yeah, Selena, put
the
that
Cheesecake
put that
Nerd.
logo up one more time, and you can put up the Patreon link too.
Yep.
Cheesecake Nerd, please go ahead and follow them on social media if you have not done so already. They're awesome. Thank you again to Eric and crew over there.
VIPs, we're gonna give you guys like a code to use if you want to order anything from them. We'll ask them for a specific code
You can take
for
the
our
logo
VIPs.
away.
And I don't know. That's it for today.
All right.
I'm beat.
Yeah, me too. I'm done.
Been a long day.
I'm gonna go sleep in the background.
Tomorrow is
Are we allowed to say this?
As long as you don't go into too much detail.
tomorrow is our production. What do we?
Kermit. Our
Kermit?
Production manager.
Production manager. I forgot the
Executive
words.
producer?
Yeah, executive producer. Well, that means she puts in money, which isn't right.
Does it?
Yeah, when you're an
Yeah,
executive
it's
producer,
the
you're
executive
paying
producer
for
usually
it.
funds the thing.
She's more of a technical production manager.
Oh, okay.
She manages the production. That's
Anyway,
exactly what she is.
it's her goddamn birthday.
It's her goddamn birthday. We're not gonna say what year.
It's also President's Day, so does that mean it's Washington's birthday?
No, Washington's birthday is the 22nd.
Oh, well, close enough.
Tomorrow is Monday, and
Everyone-
it's also Kermit's birthday.
Everyone,
so
please wish Kermit a
wish
happy
Kermit
birthday
a happy
in the
birthday.
comments.
We're gonna go.
I'm not sure what we're doing because she sounded like maybe she didn't want to do that.
We're gonna do something.
We're gonna do
If
something.
it's just dinner, it's just dinner.
Yeah,
We'll figure it out.
we'll talk about it after the
Happy goddamn birthday, Kermit.
Yeah, buddy.
Have a cheesecake on us. All right, guys. You'll hear from us shortly if you need an invoice. Otherwise, we will see you.
Thank you for hanging.
Same Farpoint time, same Farpoint channel next week.
Yep. Later.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Thanks.